Hilary has graduated from uni.
Oh, congratulations. That's so crazy because it's like, it's not like you're our child, but do you know, but you know what I mean? Like,
Here's a round of
you're
applause.
proper youth correspondent. Like,
The youth.
It.
There you go.
I should get you. Oh, we should have got you.
Let him bask in his glory. You know what I mean? Okay. There you go. Next week.
Let me just intro. Hi guys, it's just Jean here with Big Man News and Hilary, and this is Meet Us After 7.
Hilary is observing, but he will speak when asked.
Are you rude?
Mess around.
Guys, also for those of you on YouTube who are wondering why I'm hiding here, I have the worst migraine in the world.
So you're hiding your face?
No, so I'm saying I'm hiding half of my face because it just feels really bright in here. Do you know what I mean?
It's not bright at all. Matter of fact,
I know.
I thought Brenda put the light on me. It's not even on me.
Is this camera on me?
Oh, it's too much. Oh, okay.
No. My head is...
All right, guys, welcome back to Me and After 7. This is episode 296.
Jesus Christ.
Do you know when you give your 30 days notice of your job? And then you can just slap.
It's getting closer and closer.
This is going to be one of them episodes.
Guys, do you know what it is? Let's be honest, yeah. I'm not going to lie. I'm not feeling great at all.
Yeah.
And Yusuff wanted to cancel.
No.
I'm joking. No.
You said...
I'm not feeling
You've got a migraine.
Yeah.
So I said, do you want to cancel? Because I'm thinking, why is she telling me she's got a migraine? Because you might want to cancel.
Yeah. And I said, no. I was just literally giving the heads up.
Oh, okay.
But Yusuff did say, are you sure? Like, I'm happy to.
Yeah, no. That's the second part of it.
Yeah.
If you said yes, I would have been cool. You're forgetting. I have to be here in the morning.
No, I hear that.
For TDA, please subscribe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, today's not going to be like usual pods. So I'm apologizing in advance.
It's all good. It's all good. Hilary, what did you get? 2-2.
What did you study? Well done.
Nice.
How does it feel to have like...
No, but if you're going to tell us, you need to tell us on the mic.
Oh, shame. Your voice is very deep, boy.
Hilary's voice is top 5 deepest in the world.
Literally. How does it feel to like finally have graduated from university?
It's good. It's been a long 3 years. I won't lie. It's been tough.
It didn't fly?
It did fly actually. It did fly, but at the same time, the work was long. Workload was long. But yeah, I'm just glad it's done.
Let's go. So what's next?
I need to get a job.
In your field, yeah?
No, he's
I know he's doing TDA.
He's Brent's personal assistant.
Yeah,
PA.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
He has to order Brent's black t-shirts.
What, starch iron?
You know the other day Brent told me he ordered 40 black t-shirts.
From where?
I don't know.
40.
40.
So 40 from each?
No, in total.
20 each? So you're really the Simon Cowell?
He treats black tees like how I treat black socks. Like I buy a bare at once, use them, throw them out, and buy a bare again. Ones. That's how he treats black t-shirts.
You're literally the black Simon Cowell.
And he's like Dre. You know how Dre does Air Force Ones?
No.
So Dr. Dre wears a different pair of Air Force Ones every single day.
What, white ones?
Yeah.
He just has that many white Air Force Ones.
T-shirts. Yeah. No.
It's only like...
No, so there's a video where they go.
Oh, talking about t-shirts.
No, I'm saying the way he treats t-shirts.
Oh yeah.
Is the way Dr. Dre treats Air Force Ones, where he wears a new pair every single day.
Wow.
Yeah. So Brent, how many times do you wear one tee?
Maybe twice.
That's what I'm saying.
God.
And how much per tee?
Yeah.
Was that what you asked him?
I said that. Yeah. So then you chuck it after that.
He chucks it.
When it starts to get like saggy.
Yeah. What's it called? How much per tee?
No, it's when Brent does. You know when Brent does.
When
Brent goes.
It was a 350.
No, but what I'm saying is, the tees you're buying,
not cheap.
They're not going to be saggy after 2 wears.
No, but when they do get saggy.
Yeah, so there's more than 2 wears then.
But I wash it.
Okay.
So if
So
washes,
do you?
No, but because you have
Do you
40,
wash after every single wear?
Well, one wear wash.
Yeah. No, like even if it's because it might still be clean. I don't wash. There's certain things I don't wash all the time. Do you wash your clothes all the time?
It depends what it is.
Yeah.
Jeans, no.
That's what I'm saying. I don't wash my jeans all the time.
One wear. What's that?
Okay, fair enough. Like with tops and stuff. I mean, with my gym wear,
Yeah, tees I would wash after one wash because tees are gonna get under the arm, sweaty.
My pants. I wash my pants. I don't. Oh, panties. I don't reuse my panties.
Jeans, hoodies I don't wash after one wear.
No. Quality
Jumpers,
control,
impossible.
Mm.
Anything that's gonna be tucked under here.
Yeah,
right
in the crevice of your armpit with the smell.
That's getting washed for sure. So,
what about a vest? A singlet?
Yeah, because that's like underwear.
Okay, yeah.
Remember, that's on the skin.
Mm-hmm.
Sweat. Anything that's gonna soak up sweat needs to get washed.
Okay, fair enough.
Brent, sorry. How much per tee?
Whenever I buy it, it's normally like when you buy 3 or 4 units.
Okay.
So River Island is probably the dearest.
Yeah.
Man, very cheap.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
So how much on average? That's still a lot though.
River Island is top.
That's like 100. I hear that.
Well, the dashes out the teeth.
Well, it's your swag, innit? I hear it.
You know, Brent wears jeans in the morning as well. Early
morning.
Imagine me coming in at 7:30.
I'm not gonna lie. Do you know what I do? You know, I don't.
It's wild.
I generally actually don't. I don't wear jeans often. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm always in gym wear. Even when I'm not training, I wear gym wear.
It's comfortable, isn't it?
Yeah, jeans.
It's
When
comfortable.
if I've worn jeans, when I get home, it's the first thing I'm just taking off. They're too restrictive.
I don't think deep on what I'm saying about him.
He wears them like 6.
First thing in the morning, he puts on jeans and comes in here.
Do you ever chill in like tracksuit bottoms? And you do.
So
why don't you do it like when you're at home?
No, I've never seen this guy in tracksuit.
Neither have I. That's why I don't believe him.
I have bedtimes. Obviously, because I see him every day now.
Huh? I've never seen tracksuit bottom every time I've been in here. Straight jeans.
Oh yeah, we ain't spoke about your tattoo, man. Is that?
Oh wow, shit then.
Oh, so
No, because it's a topic, isn't it?
I know, but I thought I'm not doing the topic. I can't bother.
What do you mean? No, not you're the topic. There's a topic about tattoos.
Oh, okay.
So basically,
Bloody hell.
What?
No, that's not.
No, but you put it on your story.
No?
Yes, you did. You showed me it from your story.
No. I showed you from the guide. Not mine.
No. Yeah, but you reposted it.
I didn't repost it.
Oh, okay.
I haven't reposted it.
Oh, you haven't shared it?
Only to like my friends.
So
it's news to me.
In terms of
It's exclusive.
it's exclusive.
It's not public knowledge, yeah. Unless you're my friend.
Because you sent me.
I showed you his. I
thought you'd reposted it.
No, so he obviously was live when he was doing it. Obviously, he didn't tag me, so no one's gonna know it's me.
Oh.
So I screenshotted that, and that's what I showed you.
Oh, okay.
Even when I put it up, I put it on my close friends.
Yeah.
So that's it. So
Oh,
only like my friends know.
Accept my apologies.
So,
No. Why does this keep happening today, bro? No, because basically Ray J, I don't know if you saw, Ray J's got a tattoo with brand on his leg. He just done it the other day.
Yeah.
But it's a weird tattoo, man. It's a picture of her face, and it says, you know that girl who had that massive Drake tattoo on her forehead? It says Drake.
No, don't tell me he put.
So it's a picture of Brandy's face, but it says best here. And it says, hold on, let me
Send it to me.
1 second, I've got to take a screenshot of it. Check your WhatsApp. So it's a picture of her face. It says best, massive, and it says friends, and it says 4 on one cheek.
You're lying.
And ever on the other cheek. And this is the tattoo he got on his leg.
But why does she look like that? Like, why has she got red eyes and?
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. She got purple eyes. She got another tattoo.
But I guess this tattoo isn't going to be in color.
No, it's not in color. It's in black and white.
I know, so you won't see that her eyes are like that. But
yeah, but no. The point is, it's ugly.
It's not a very flattering picture either.
I think the picture of her is fine.
The angle.
I think the
breast friends like Ray J. Why?
Yeah, the massive best on the forehead.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I do love their relationship though.
Yeah, no, it's dope.
I love him and Brandy's relationship. I think it's beautiful.
It's dope, but this tattoo is not it at all. So are we talking about yours or?
Oh, if we must.
All right. Squeezing content out of G. So,
to be fair, we're going out of a bag, innit?
That's what I'm saying. All right, cool.
What's mad is the last episode I was here was when at Keith's house they were giving out tattoos.
That's what I'm saying. I don't.
My bad.
What did he say?
Did you ask him?
I'll just load the mics.
Did you say you could talk?
Hilary, don't have it. No, Hilary, don't have it, man. Did Brett say well? Did you ask him? Did you say he could talk?
Did you say he could talk?
No, you're not rude.
But that's a valid point, though. We didn't say he could talk, nigga.
No,
I'm
don't
joking,
be rude.
I'm messing around.
Oh, about me getting a tattoo at Keith? You tattooed it at Keith's house?
Oh, that's the last time you were here. No, but if you are gonna talk, then keep the mic there, innit? Don't let Brent rattle you or me.
It's you.
No, Brent's been on me. It's cool.
No, this is Brent's
looking lean anyway. When was the last time he was in the gym, bro? Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, he's good.
I tried to cost
Brent's over here.
He's gone. He's lucky.
Man tried to fire back at Brent. Brent left the room. Brent left 2 minutes ago, man. That's hilarious. All right, go on. Break it down. What do you have?
Yeah, cool. So I've got like a African piece on like my hip/thigh area.
Yeah.
So it's the shape of Africa, with an outline of Ghana, and then you've got impala lilies in it. They're not regular lilies; they're lilies grown on African soil. Then you've got Nefertiti. And then on her crown, she's got number 7.
Yeah.
Because 7 is my favorite number.
Yep.
Me is after 7.
Yep.
I was born on the 7th.
Yep.
If I have a daughter, I'm going to call her 7.
Yep.
You get it? Then I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Let me show you, Hilary. What do you think of it? What do you think of it, though?
No, it's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you. I saw it sick.
Do you know what killed me? When I sent it to Sid, he said, no, you didn't do that. I said, he FaceTimed me quickly. He said, swear down. He's like, it's cold, though.
Nah, it is cold. It is cold. How, just do your hands. How
big?
Big is it? Okay. That's cold.
Let me show you, Hilary.
It's cold still.
Where was you?
Me and Gina are going to get matching tattoos.
Yeah.
Probably will happen.
Tattoo.
Look at his face.
That's hard though.
It's hard still.
Yeah.
Are you going to give Muff a shout out?
Yeah. So, Muff helped me design it. So basically, I needed someone to design the artwork. And then I kind of gave Muff the concepts that I wanted.
Yeah.
So he just kind of pieced it together. And then it was mad because it was like, when he started sending me ideas, I thought, oh my gosh, this is actually happening. Like, it was really cool.
It's real, isn't it? I said it's real.
Yeah, and then when I was doing it, obviously I kept sending him stuff. And he said, do you know what? I'm so gassed I've been part of the journey. But yeah, I'm in love with her though.
Did you do it, who? Your artist or Nefertiti?
The piece.
Oh, the tattoo.
Yeah, I think it's so peng.
No, it's sick. I was going to say, did you do it all in one go?
Listen. See pain, yeah?
Yeah, I'm about to ask you about the pain actually.
So, to be fair, I got tattooed by Sammy Inks.
Yeah.
And he was like, do you know what? I'm impressed. Because, like, for you to go that big, like, in one go and handle the pain.
Yeah.
He was like, I didn't tap out. He was like, you firmed it.
Yeah.
Okay, so he started like at the bottom. So I guess more on like my thigh area.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, if this is me, like for however long, I'll be fine, right?
Yeah.
And it was cool. When he got up,
Yeah.
and got to like here, because the skin is so tender, oh my days. I said, nah, I wanted to tap out. Because I just thought, what? Then he was like, oh, we've got like about an hour left. I said, nah, I can't take this for another hour. But what can you do in it? You just kind of have to firm it. So we had like 2 breaks, one for him to eat.
Yeah.
And then another one because my skin actually started swelling.
Oh, was
so
it?
he was like, yeah, he was like, you've hit your pain threshold. And obviously, you know, like when they've done the outline, they then need to go over the shading.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, when your skin just gets sore.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. So it just got to that point. But generally speaking, it was cool. I got there about 11 o'clock, left at like 6:30.
Oof.
Yeah, it was a long stretch. Obviously, it didn't take that. It took him about an hour to to do the design
Yeah.
and me be happy with it.
Yeah.
Um,
Trying to imagine how tattoo pain
How it
feels
feels.
like.
I can't even describe it. You know, it's just it's a weird pain. Like it wasn't a pain where, this is unbearable. Stop. Like I can't hack it. Kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? It was like, it was just.
Because the way I'm ticklish, I'm like,
No, I'm
am I
very
gonna be able to
ticklish.
keep still?
No, I'm very ticklish.
Yeah.
It's not ticklish at all. It's
No.
like,
I know it's not ticklish, but I'm just saying that being uber like sensitive, innit?
no, you'll be. It's just. I feel like the only way I can describe it is it's an annoying pain. Like you know when it's annoying, it's just like this is annoying. But after a while, like I zoned, like I said, when it was like in the lower bit, I became so numb to it. Like it was cool. It literally was only when you got to like the top area, like the flower.
Yeah, painful. What was more irritating, the outline or like the shading part of it?
Oh my goodness! So I was saying to him that the shading was actually better than the outline, but when it got to the end, and he had to like go over it with the shading, I guess because my skin was like at the point of being extremely sore.
Yeah.
The shading was mad.
So was it like this type of motion?
Yeah, it's like, So with the outline, you kind of feel it because it's a really tiny, like, very tiny needle going over, And I was even saying to him, like, how do you know how many times to go over it? And he's like, I can feel your skin. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because obviously I was like, how do you know? Because obviously it's not just like a once over kind of thing. And I was like, how do you know, like, not to scar people and do you know what I mean? All that kind of stuff. Outline was fine. Shading. So there was like two needles. One was like a thicker one and one was a thinner one. The thicker needle was more painful than the tinier one. But he was like, it's weird because most people say it the other way around.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, the thick needle hurt. And then I think the most painful part at the end was the white. So you know how they put white ink to kind of highlight certain features. So with hers, it's her nose, her crown. There's like certain parts.
Yeah.
That was unbearable.
Okay.
And I thought, I was just like, why? And he was like, do you know what? It's because you're literally at the end and your skin's just like, But it's healing nicely. It looks really good.
At any point did you feel like, obviously now that you've done it, so when you were doing it and you started it, like shit is actually happening. Like this is real. Like do you ever feel like any apprehension like during the process, or was it like you were just calm?
No, like once all my apprehension was before.
Yeah.
And like I was bare like nervous and scared, and I was just like, I kept exaggerating the pain in my head, and I was doing it on purpose because I was like, do you know what? Yeah, I want to over exaggerate the pain so it hurts less. I want it to be. I want to feel like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to make it worse in my head so that when I'm actually doing it, I can be like, oh, you know what? It's not as bad as I thought. And so that worked. And then he also said to me like, if you stare at the needle, sometimes for some people it's less painful. And it was true. So like when I was like fixated on the needle and staring at it, it's weird. It's like...
When you lying down? Like flat?
So originally I was.
Yeah.
Then I was like, I was drinking my tea in it. So it's one of those chairs where you can like lift up the back part. So I was like, I wasn't flat anymore. Like my thing was up so I could see it.
Okay.
And when I was like, there was parts where when it got really painful and I was staring, it's like, you know when you stare and I'm like, I'm summoning the pain. And it was all right. Like it's weird because I was like, it was not unbearable to the point where I would never go again. And obviously because it's not a small piece, it wasn't like I could hack the pain because it was a lengthy, it wasn't, do you know what I mean? It was, so now I'm just like,
As in what, you're thinking about your...
And everyone was like, Gina, when you get one, you're going to want more. And I was like, nah, I don't think I will. And now I'm just like, ooh.
What are you going to do? You want to do that whole side?
Nah, that's too ratchet for me.
And the shit you got, no, ain't ratchet?
No, so...
No, I'm joking.
So so my thing was, and I kept saying to him, I said, I don't want it to look like, you know, like really chunky. Because I'm thick, right? I feel like there is this, that it's like a stereotype, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, I kept saying to him, I was like, I don't want it huge. I don't want it huge. Do you know what I mean? I don't want it to look like this big, massive, not a tramp stamp, but you know what I mean? That typical, whatever. So, but it looks fine, in my opinion. It's all right. I don't want to cover my whole leg though.
When's the debut?
There isn't one, you know.
Oh, you're always going to keep it on the wraps?
Yeah, I don't think I want to. Do you know what? Do you know why I'm annoyed? Because I feel like if it was just always there, it's fine, innit? But because people are going to notice it, and then they're going to make a big deal out of it.
Yeah.
And that's gonna annoy me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I'm like,
personally, I think this is how you feel now because it's new and it's fresh. But I think eventually,
after a while, go over it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna hide it, but I'm saying like I'm not.
You know, when I say grand reveal, I don't mean you're gonna write a caption about it. I just mean when you.
No, but that's why I didn't put it on stories and stuff because I couldn't be bothered for the. Did you get that? Oh my gosh! Or like, do you know what I mean? I just thought when you see it, you see it, and it kind of is what it is. I'm not hiding it because I'm not ashamed of it.
Yeah.
But I also don't want a big.
I'm more thinking about the first time you put it on the gram, like
I know
on the main feed
in a swimsuit, in it.
There you go.
And now I'm like, maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna always be in shorts or wear so wrong so people don't notice.
Cover up in it.
Yeah,
no, man, embrace it, bro.
It is what it is. The thing is, I generally like it though, so
okay.
I don't care.
I kind of want to get an idea of how much tattoos cost. Do you mind?
So it was 400.
Okay.
So generally speaking,
that's less than I thought it would be.
So generally speaking, it should be more to be fair, because generally speaking, with most really good artists that I know of, it's 800. So when I used to go to Sandals to get tattoos, the guy he went to, because all the pieces he got were like big pieces, so he'd have to have a full day slot. So full day is £800.
Okay.
And so half days.
Well, your 11 to 6 was a half day.
No, it should have been like it was meant to be 11 to 4, 11 to 3.
Yeah.
But obviously we ran over.
Okay.
So, but you got what I mean? But generally speaking, it would be like, it was meant to be like a half day.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's why you pay for it.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. I'm going to get next. I'm going to get Ride or Die.
Oh, piss off. Yusuff, let's get matching tattoos. Let's get meet us after 7.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll never get meet us after 7. I'll get
get
I'll get a 7. I'll get a 7, but where though? It has to be somewhere.
Let's get matching 7.
Inconspicuous. Where? I keep saying that, but the more I think about it, the more I think that's meaty. For those who can't see, I'm pointing to the.
What about like behind your ear?
Inside of my finger. Now, if I have it, I want it to be somewhere that I'm gonna see it. So behind my ear is pointless. If I get it somewhere like, I don't know, what about the young wrist?
Not gonna lie, I feel like that's very feminine. Not saying that there's anything
I don't
wrong
mind.
with it.
Listen, I'm in touch with my feminine side.
I hear that.
You know what I mean? Where then? Where?
Yeah,
I can't see where you're pointing at.
On the wrist.
Oh, where I'm pointing at?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though, it feels a bit too close to the
veins.
the veins and the nervous system right here. like,
hey, that will hurt though.
Like my pulse and that.
I can imagine it hurt. But people get wrist tattoos all the time though.
You know who I always want to not ask because I can't ask him, but you know Lil Wayne has tattoos on his eyelids. Oh, I really want to know. It says he has fear God.
There was a girl who was getting tattoos.
Yeah.
Obviously, she's younger. She's like 19.
Yeah.
She's got tattoos on her face already. And I was like...
Where?
On her face, she's got 2.
No, where?
One here.
Yeah.
And then a big like butterfly like here. And then I was just like...
But what's her job? Because once you get tattoos on your face...
No, of course.
It's not
but you know what she's...
No,
but you know what she said though? Makeup, innit? She was like... So the job she had now, she's like an aesthetics. You know people that do like injections, filler, all that kind of stuff. She's in the beauty industry, so it's fine. Okay. But she said before that, she was working for an airline. I don't remember which airline it was.
Do you mind if I turn it off?
She was working for an airline, and the airline, you weren't allowed, obviously, face tattoos. But she's like, when she puts makeup on, it covers it. So she's all right. But she was getting like some random, you know them like...
No, it's the big one.
I think, are they like cartoon angels, but they're like, they look like animals with the big love heart. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Angels with the big love heart.
Like they're like cartoon angels and they look really pretty and they're like cartoonish with like big love hearts and the lighting changed. You changed the lighting.
Just change the lighting. Hilary's out here doing a madness, bro. Look, make us look orange in here. Yeah, I think it was blue. No, was it blue? I think it was clear.
Yeah, I think it was this.
Was it that? I don't know.
Where? We'll find out. And then she was getting with like a gun, and I was just like, you younger generation, you lot are mad.
Yeah. Oh, she had the gun where?
She had like it on her hair, and then the guy who was sat there is another young guy. He was just like, he wants a big Uzi on his chest. I just said, you know what?
Yeah.
You lot are different. He's got like a spider and a whip. I said,
yeah, I hear that.
He said, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I don't get tattoos because they have meaning. I just get them because they look good. I said, Go you.
I think that's like most people, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to ask Hilary actually, as you're here, when you first heard the news of the,
Demise.
that we're not demise, that we're ending, what were your initial thoughts?
You told me it, or what's that? And I asked you. That was basically when you told me. That's when I found out. It's like,
Oh, you found that through me?
yeah. When you told me.
Oh, I thought you found out. Oh yeah, I did tell you before.
Yeah.
It's okay, man. Yeah.
It was like, I was just thinking, probably because Gina's up and everywhere.
Yeah,
around the world.
it's all Gina's fault.
To be fair.
It's all Gina's fault. Gina is 100% to blame for this. Any
Okay.
questions, please direct it to her. Yeah. But shout out to Hilary though. Let me give Hilary these flowers though, because there was a time when
Lockdown.
we weren't putting out visuals. Hilary just hit me up, was like, guys, I can help you put out
Yeah.
visuals.
So it was like,
And that's how it started, man. So shout out to Hilary. Hilary is responsible for all the visuals you saw during lockdown. The Zooms with the
Different screens.
different screen, the space, the colours, or whatever you saw
Yeah.
around our images. That was Hilary.
Those were fun times, you know.
Yeah. Fun time still. All right. Have you seen hold on, let me get it up on my screen. Have you seen the story of the employee, who was paid
Oh, he's disappeared off the face of the earth.
big man?
I don't blame him.
Hold on, let me
What are
get,
you doing? Are you handing the money in?
of course not. Hold on, let me get the article.
He has changed his identity and is off the face of the.
So man accidentally paid 286 times his salary, resigns and disappears. That was so funny. I was literally talking to my friend about this, about something similar to this the day before I saw this. So it was just mad ironic. So hold on. So according to Business Standard, the company which produces cold cuts, it was like a beef or something.
Oh, maybe.
Mistakenly paid the employee 100. There's too many numbers here. 165,398 851 Chilean pesos, which is basically
No, wait. This makes it even more funnier.
which is basic. No. So I'm about to give you that in pounds.
Okay.
So in pounds, they paid him 150,000
oh, sure.
basically plus, right? Instead of his usual 500,000 Chilean pesos, which is actually £455.
No.
So I'll say it again in
I
pounds.
don't even know what that that
So
you know what I
his
mean?
normal wage is £455.57, but he was actually paid 150,720.67 pence.
Out of here.
Do you know what I find interesting about those cases? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, because some people would turn around and tell you it's a crime. Well, I guess
No.
most.
So to interrupt you. The friend who I was talking to the day before about this, he works. I won't bait him up and say what he works for, but he works. He does bonuses. He does targets for a particular chain of stores, right?
Mm.
And he was telling me that there was a case where an employee got paid 2 million by mistake, right? And it was his job to get this money back. So he had to call the bank, had to call all the relevant people to get the money back, and he managed to get it back. So I was saying to him, does the employee actually have to give the money back? And he said, no, they don't. I said, I'm changing my number. If I get paid 2 million and I'm meant to be paid, I don't know, 3 grand or whatever it is, I'm changing my number. You're gonna. So according to him, you as the employee don't actually have to give the money back.
I thought you did.
Yeah, me
Because
too.
I'm sure there's cases where
yeah.
people have gone to jail because they've refused or like.
He's telling me they don't. I thought you did.
Maybe it's because it's payroll.
Because
Like,
I'm
no, it's
thinking, but obviously, if this goes to court, like it's not stealing because you were sent it. But if you're meant to get paid, for example, three grand a month, and you got paid 2 million, it's obviously a mistake. It's obviously a computer error.
Yeah.
So if you're called now to say, Miss Obeng, we've actually paid you £2 million. Can you please?
Do you know what I'll say? It sounds like a personal problem because it really is.
No. The thing is, I get it, but at the same time, I don't see in my eyes how that can't be taken to court. Because if
To be fair, insurance, and let's be honest, I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of companies will have insurance that covers this stuff anyway because it's not far-fetched to hear Do you know what I mean? That a company, human error is human error, innit?
Yeah.
So it's not far-fetched to imagine that like that stuff can happen. Do you know also why I find it weird? Because if you were to send money, let's say, for example, you sent money to someone's bank account, and you sent it to the wrong person, the bank won't give you back the money.
No.
And the bank, and that's why I'm saying I find it confusing.
I think on Monzo you can.
No, but generally speaking, from what I remember,
Yeah.
if I send, that's why with a lot of these banks,
Yeah.
they always ask you to double check. You know how now you get that message?
Like, are you sure?
Are you sure? Because if that money goes and leaves your account, especially if it's like a debit account, there's no onus on the bank to
and that's because
get your
people
money
just
back.
abuse it and lie. That's why. As in, they'll send money to their friends.
Yeah, no,
and
of
then tell the bank,
course.
oh, I've done it
But
by
that's what
accident.
I'm saying. It's like, in that situation, the bank won't get the person. The bank won't force the person to send you your money back.
Yeah, no, I hear
It's
that.
kind of, it's above me now.
I hear that. No, I hear that.
So that's why for me, it's like, if that's not a crime,
Yeah.
and again, that's human error, right?
Yeah.
Why is a company any different? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I hear you, but there is me being on the other end of it. So if I'm the employee who now receives the 2 million, I'm laughing. But if I'm the employer who done it by accident, if I have a contract with you, right? You're my employee. I have a contract with you where you get paid X amount a month. This is your salary, and I pay you 2 million by accident. Obviously, this goes into ethics and morality, goes into that side of things, but I don't see how that can be taken to court.
No.
Because you are my employee, you're contracted to be paid this amount an hour. I've paid you in error. Run me my peas back. I don't see how that can be taken to court.
Unless in the contract it states that do you know what I mean? Like, it's
no,
like,
I hear you. And again,
you have to be, and it's crazy because I work for myself in it, so I should see myself as the employer anyway, But I'm just saying there's loopholes around it in it. So unless in the contracts, and if you were a business person and someone was signing a contract, you should have it there in writing. Because again, like I said, these things are a lot more common than we think.
They are, but no, it is because anybody can be on either end of this.
100%. But when you start talking about morality and stuff, you and I both know no one cares about morality.
Cool. Okay. Because like I said before, anyone in this room could be on either end. So I can put you in both positions. I'll ask you what you would do. So if you accidentally paid someone £2,000 over what you meant to send them, what are you doing?
Obviously, run me back my money.
Exactly.
But then if I was on the other end, I'm dusting out.
That's what
but that's what I'm saying.
Wait. That's not from who?
No, if I'm the person who if I receive the money.
No, but
depends who paid you though.
No, but in this scenario, I'm not talking about an employee. If somebody sends you the money, no, not your friend. If someone sends you money in error,
who's the somebody?
And this
somebody
bank transfer.
And this okay. I'm trying to do it where there's actual way for you to communicate with them. Innit? Let's just say it was via PayPal, right? Because PayPal you can communicate, right?
Yeah.
Because their emails there, innit?
Yeah.
So if someone sent you money to your PayPal by accident, then they message you to say, I saw you can message on PayPal, innit?
Well, the email's there anyway, so you could.
Yeah. So the person emailed you, say, hello Gina, bang. Sorry, my name is da da da. I accidentally sent you that money, da da da. What are you doing?
All right. So it depends, yeah. Because if I'm in like financial need, hear me out. If I'm in financial need, yeah, and it's something that I've been praying on, you know what I mean? I'm seeing it as God came through and it's
I'm not
above
gonna
me
lie,
now.
I think that's bad minds.
It's above me now.
But the thing is, that's the thing, because on the other end, like, you'll take the money on one end, but you.
If it was me,
but you want it back.
100%. I'm a hypocrite. Life.
Because my ethos is rob the man.
Okay, not a person.
Rob the man. So
yeah. Okay, you know
if
what?
the man,
that's fair.
by the man I mean a corporation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sends me money in error, I'm keeping that money. But if a person does, I'm giving it back to them.
You know why you're right? Because the man will always have insurance.
Yeah.
So the man can always...
And the man can afford it. Let's just keep it a buck.
Yeah. I mean, if you've got enough to send that to me in error, you've got the peas, bruv.
Yeah. The man... But if, I'm not gonna lie, if someone sent money to my PayPal by accident and email me say, use... They won't call me use, obviously, but... can you send me money back? I'll send it back.
But how do you know? Imagine it was a ploy, though, to do you dirty.
How?
I don't know. You know how these hackers and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, no.
For example, let me explain to you, because this has happened to me on several occasions. And the last time, the girl was black.
Yeah.
And the way I gave it to her before I put the phone down, because I had time that day.
Yeah.
So it's happened to me before where I got a phone call from O2, off an O2 number.
Yeah.
And basically they were like, oh, someone tried to take out a phone in your account.
Yeah.
They called me from like the O2 number. It seemed very legit and official, right?
Yeah.
Someone's tried to hack into your account and take out a new iPhone, whatever. But we've blocked it. So basically we're gonna send you, just to confirm, just so you know that it's us.
Yeah.
We're gonna send you a text message from O2. The text message comes through.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the text message comes through twice, yeah. Text message says, this is O2. Do not give the PIN. If anybody calls you and asks you for your PIN, do not give the PIN number.
Yeah.
But both messages come like simultaneously, one after the other, right?
Yeah.
So you kind of don't really read the first one. So it's like, oh, I'm going to send you a PIN to your phone. You're going to get a text message. When you get the PIN, can you please read out the number? So obviously I read out the number. So they're quite cool, brilliant. So we've just verified your account that it's you, and that we've just confirmed that it's not you. That's everything sorted. Cool. After doing that, did they not take out like 3 phones under my name? Yeah.
You got.
Basically, right? So then after that, I got I think I got a letter in the post saying, oh, congrats for like a welcome letter for my new phone or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, what new phone?
Yeah.
Called O2 now, and they were like, do you know what? This has been happening to so many different people.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna call. It's a regular thing that they do, and they call you, and basically the PIN number that you give is what gives them the access. But
access to what? To your
online. It gives them access to your online account.
Okay.
So they're able to log in, whatever. Obviously, I didn't know this, innit?
Yeah.
But it sounded really official.
Hold on, question. Sorry, maybe I lost the story. The initial text or the initial correspondence. What was it about again?
It was an O2 number. So they sent me 2 messages.
An O2 as in a long 11-digit number?
No, it comes up as O2.
Oh, I'm thinking O2 won't ever message you.
No, that's what I'm saying.
07
It comes up as O2.
Yeah.
So the first text is, this is O2. If anybody calls you asking you for your PIN number, do not give it to them over the phone. And then you get another one with the PIN number.
Yeah.
But obviously,
but why would they randomly send you that message?
No, the guy on the phone was like, well, I'm about to send you a text.
But why were you on the phone with a guy?
Were you not listening to the story?
It's a scam, man.
No.
Okay.
That's what I mean. I'm saying, wasn't
obviously
it obvious to you from the jump? Because why are they calling you randomly to tell you about a PIN?
No, because you weren't listening. I said O2 called me and said that someone tried to do fraud on my account.
Oh,
so they're calling me to let...
Missed that part.
Exactly. They were calling me. They were calling me to clarify that it wasn't me, that because they've blocked it.
Okay,
and if it is me, they'll let it go through.
Yeah.
I said, it's not me.
Hold on, wait. For all time's sake. Engage
brain. Literally.
Engage brain. There you go.
So are you okay? Are you up to speed now?
My brain has been engaged.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So because the 2 texts come right after each other, you don't read the first one. And obviously when you're on the phone to them, they say, I'm about to send you a text with a PIN. When that comes through, can you give me the PIN number?
Yeah.
So I'm just looking out for the PIN. I'm not reading the top part. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Once I've given the PIN, that's giving them access to do whatever it is. Come off the phone, they've done their thing. So that happened before. Cool. Called O2, they cancelled it. Obviously, they're like, it's too late to retrace. The phone's already gone out and it's gone to an address in Liverpool or whatever.
Yeah.
They were like,
Fuming.
they can't do nothing about, like, it is what it is. Obviously, it's not my fault, innit? Whatever.
Yeah, but you don't care about the phones.
No, I know.
Cancel the contract and get my details off the thing.
They did. Right. So this
phones.
happened to me like last month, yeah? And you know when you can tell the girl was black? I could tell, you know when you just know a black voice in it?
Yeah.
So this girl's called me, hi lovely, how are you? Like proper, whatever. And she's proper like, so what I'm gonna do next, like, you know when she sounds like she works for them.
Yeah.
But I've got time for you today because this happened to me before.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? Let's just play the game. Let me just play the game. So I'm just, for whatever.
Yeah.
Ping comes through and she give me the ping. I said, first of all, you think I'm a dickhead and I've got your time today.
Yeah.
I said, don't ever try to call me and try to scam me again. I'm not a prick. This has happened to me before. You should be ashamed of yourself, you black sister.
Yeah.
You saw my name and you knew I was African. Like, are you mad?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So next time you want to scam someone, I'm not the one, and I looked off the phone.
You shouldn't have locked off, man. You should have waited for a response, man.
Yeah, I was just like,
You know
and
what I
then
mean?
it was
They'll spend all day just going through numbers.
going through numbers. Do you know, can I be honest? Do you know one time where I almost got had? And you know this one, if I got had, Jesus.
Can I just say, no, I just never, ever could happen to me.
You don't answer your phone?
I don't answer my phone for numbers I don't recognise. Never.
Me never. Unless I've applied for jobs and I'm expecting them.
Yeah.
Barclays, because this has happened to me before.
Yeah.
So Barclays have cancelled. I don't know what it is, but like fraud has been attempted on my account, like my Amex in different, but these have been legit, right?
Yeah.
So I've had a call from Barclays before,
Mm.
and obviously the number they've called me with is the same number on the back of the Barclays card. So in my head, this is legit.
Yeah.
Get a phone call now saying, this is so-and-so from Barclays. Basically, someone's attempted to take out a finance for a Mercedes C-Class, giving me all these details. I'm like, really? And they're like, yeah. My man's giving me my address, business address. Like, this is on my business account. So he's giving me full disclosure. So I'm like, okay, this must be legit. And then he's even said to me, just to confirm that it's Barclays, if you check the number I'm calling you from, if you just take your debit card and look at the back, it's the same number. Like, do you know what I mean? So he's literally assuring me that it's Barclays, So then he's like, oh, okay, cool. So basically, because this has happened to your account, we have to close down your account. But you have to open up a new one.
Yeah.
Now, in order to do that, this is where it gets tricky. In order to do that, you're going to have to basically, we're going to have to open you a new account. You're going to have to transfer the money. You're going to have to transfer your money.
Impossible.
Listen, transfer your money via your app online, from whatever account to this new account number that I'm going to give you. So I'm like, funny. Not funny, haha. Funny, weird. Have you seen the TikTok? Yeah, I knew you knew. I knew you knew what I was talking about. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let's just at this point, my ears are like, this is a scam. But let's just see how far these are willing to go. So my guy's like, oh, do you have a online banking? I said, yeah. He's like, all right, cool. Can you log into online banking for me? I'm like, yeah, sure. Logged in now. So he was like, oh, could you please confirm how much you have in each of your accounts? Yeah. And no, but
this sounds so wrong. Like,
no, but it's jokes, because you know what? After this whole thing, there was a panorama thing about it with Barclays, where they were doing it to loads of old people, and they literally were all getting had. So he was just like, okay, cool. So what you need to do is we're gonna have to transfer the money over in bits. We can't do all of them out in one go. We're gonna have
this
to
sounds so. Hold on. At what point?
No. At this point, I know it's.
Because I'm like, this sounds so.
No, at this point, I know it's a scam. Yeah, I'm fully aware.
You have time though. I would have hung up.
No. Because you know why? Because basically, when he said, "Oh, we have to transfer the money over," I was like, "Yeah, this ain't Barclays." I locked off the phone. He called me back. I was like, "Miss Obeng, the line seemed to cut off."
I was hoping to fuck off at that point.
Whatever, Transfer. So he's like, "Oh, you're going to transfer the money over to like this new bank account, this new account kind of thing, So I was like, "What's the account details?" Yeah. He's like, "Oh, only you are gonna know what, like, only you and your Barclays, whatever, are gonna know the account details." Yeah. I was like, "What's the account details?" He gives me some next sort code and account number. I said, but most Barclays account numbers, sort codes start with 20. Yeah. I was like, this doesn't start with 20. This isn't a Barclays account. Yeah. He's like, no, it is. I said, no. I've been with Barclays for years. I have more than one account. They all start with 20. So how do you explain that one? Yeah. He was like, no. I was like, listen, you're lucky because I've got nothing else better to do this evening. So I've just literally been on the phone entertaining myself with you. Yeah. I said, but I'm not the one. Put the phone down. He called me back like 4 times. Like, literally kept calling my, like, and then I stopped answering. He kept calling my phone. So then afterwards,
he called you back because of pride.
Then afterwards, I called Barclays.
There's another reason why he called you back.
I called Barclays because I was like, because obviously in the beginning, like with the whole, he had all my details, the fact that the number they were calling me off was the Barclays number, all of that kind of stuff. A part of me was like, did someone actually try to take out a finance on my, finance a car on my name? So I called them and they're like, listen, there's nothing on the system that says anything. Yeah. No one on the system has called you. Yeah. Definitely a scam. This is something that's been happening. He was like, you're lucky that you didn't transfer the money, because he was like, I'm not going to lie, like, if you transferred over that money, it's above us.
The thing is, no one from Barclays will call you and say transfer money anywhere.
He said, we will not be able to help you. And he was just like, it's good that you're clued on. It's a shame because most people who are in this situation are like old people. Yeah. And because they're quite vulnerable, they just take everything for what it is and whatever. And then it was jokes because a couple months later, again, like I said, I saw like a BBC thing about it. And I thought, wow, look at y'all. Yeah.
You must be well
versed in the what do we call them again? The agency.
The agency.
You're versed in the agency.
well versed in this. I'm sure you got some stories like
this. Please. You got any stories?
No, as in you've done this to people.
No.
Don't
You
lie,
know,
man.
was-
Hilary, bro. I know you were on the other end of this.
Not even.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Fam, it'll never happen to me. Impossible.
What I was
Transfer
gonna say
the
is
money.
the one where they transfer, like, similar to what you're saying. I've heard, like, those oversend you money on purpose just to clean it through your account. So they'll be like,
is it?
Mistakenly send you 5 bags. Can you send me back the extra
Yeah.
just to clean it through their account?
Oh.
Just to
That's
get-
smart though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that is very clever.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sending it. But okay, cool. What if no, that's sound stupid. No,
Say it if it's stupid, don't want to hear it.
no. I don't want to say no.
Just say it.
No, it was more so like if you had a good relationship with your workplace, innit? Like,
If I had a new relationship.
good relationship,
Mm.
would you send it back? Send it. Okay, cool. No. Sorry, this is a good question. So you liked your job. You didn't want to leave, right? And the amount of money, it was good, but it wasn't enough for you
Life-changing.
to quit
Yeah.
and leave over.
Mm.
But it was still a nice amount of money where
Mm.
you might not see this money at this job, but you like the job like a lot.
I think I'm giving it back.
Give it back.
Because one, if I'm not leaving, because for me,
Yeah.
it has to be life changing and I have to leave the country or,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
But
Like,
what if it was nice though?
no, because if I'm not leaving the country and I'm
Yeah.
not changing my life,
Yeah.
I don't want the narrative. Like, obviously, people are going to chat rubbish, innit? I can't
Yeah.
be within proximity of people chatting rubbish.
Yeah.
I need to be gone. So even if you chat rubbish, you're not going to find me and I don't care.
I'm not lying. You can't chat rubbish because I'm gonna tell you what go on. Like,
No.
it ain't gonna be a rumor. I'm like, yeah, they sent I'll be like, but the thing is, imagine like you're
But they'll probably terminate your contract though. I don't think there'll be any way for you to still stay there and like,
yeah, but remember, I'm only doing it if the amount of money warrants me leaving. So, for example, in this man's case, if I'm meant to get paid less than £500 a month, and you send me 150 bags in Chilean pesos.
Pesos.
Remember, this guy lives in Chile. So
No.
it's a different
no,
lifestyle.
which is why I said, you
That's
know, when
different. For
no,
him,
but
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
said it,
different.
that's why
You
I
can
laughed.
disappear.
Yeah.
When you said it, that's why I laughed and I said this changes the whole thing. It makes it even more funnier because I
Yeah.
can literally imagine like,
Yeah. And even my friend who told me this story about his workplace, the 2 million got sent to a little kid, like a 17 or 18-year-old
Oh.
person, but because he never ever contacted them, because I wanted to know from his point of view, what did you call the person? Did they pick up the phone or not? But he said no, his dealings were all on the bank side. So not once did he contact the person. He was just the bank side, trying to get the money back. But yeah, for me, depends on the amount of money, but listen, if it's life changing, you ain't see me again.
no, I hear it.
To be fair, I don't think I'm even running. I'm just gonna be brazen about it.
Do you know,
You know what I mean?
one of my old colleagues
Yeah.
got a settlement from the job we were at, yeah,
Mm.
over like racism.
Yeah. How
But-
much?
Huh?
How much?
I think he got like 30 grand.
Okay.
But do you know what's interesting? Yeah, he was reaching.
As in,
From
his,
when I say
his actual claim was a reach.
he was reaching, I felt so bad, yeah, because the thing is, yeah, my manager, who he was making a claim against, yeah,
Yeah.
me and her were tight.
Yeah.
And I knew she wasn't racist because it wasn't the thing
What
is
was his claim?
actually no, let me not say that, yeah. He
What
was
was his claim?
definitely reaching basically that she was racist
No, but I
towards
mean,
him
what
because
specifically?
when she first met him and he said and everyone went around and introduced her name, she said, "Oh, that's an exotic name."
That's racist, man. I'm claiming.
Is it really?
Give me my 30 bags.
And then
Exotic. You might as well call me nigger.
oh
No. Run me my piece, Jackie. What? What? You might as well have called me. You might as well said, "Hey, Toby, go and pick the cotton." Like you might as well.
You know what? I don't have the brain capacity.
I'm pulling your leg.
I know.
Carry on.
No, but I don't. Do you think that?
That was the only thing in the claim.
No. Okay, I'll keep it a buck. If a white person said to me, "Oh, I think that name's exotic," I'm not gonna say you're an overt racist.
Yeah, I think it was an ignorant comment.
But it's still a bit ignorant. It's still a bit distasteful.
The thing that's why
But
I
I'm not
took
gonna be
it
like
back.
racist.
But she said it was exotic, like, "Oh, where you from?"
Mm,
kind of vibe, right?
yeah.
So I don't think it was racist. I think
What's
it
the
was
person's name?
Zubair. Yusuff.
I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of exotic still. That's a Zubair. Where's that from? That's Swahili.
For doggy. Let me know.
No.
That's the be with this.
What was that?
That's Swahili for doggy style. Do you know dashiki?
Dashiki. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
The employee had the right.
Yeah. What?
The employee had the right to ask. That is kind of exotic. Zubair.
Zubair. I just saw producer's face.
What's your name? Zubair. No, I'm not gonna lie. That question was justified.
Wait, tell them that I'm roasted.
No, I'm not gonna lie. That is not racist. I would ask that. Zubair. Where's that from? That's kind of exotic. No, I'm not gonna lie. That's completely justified. Run the 30 grand back immediately. Zubair, you thief.
You're dumb. Stop it.
The thing is, that was the last name I ever thought you would say. Obviously, I've never heard that name before, so that wasn't in my mind, but I didn't think you were going to go there. Say something that was actually exotic.
Do you know what's
Not
annoying?
something
It's annoying because I'm
going
like...
to say I did something.
Yeah, something like bait, not Zubair.
What? Stop saying it like that.
By the way, Zubair is a beautiful name, but it was so not what I thought you were going to say. That's why I'm so like taken aback by it. But yeah, run the piece back, Zubair.
Yeah, so he probably made like a whole...
Oh, it was a man?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a woman's name.
No, it's a guy.
Okay.
So he probably made a whole...
Now it's even more exotic, because that sounds like a woman's name.
Proper song and dance about it.
Where's he from again?
Where was he from? I think he was he Sri Lankan?
Okay.
I think he was Sri Lankan. I don't remember. The crazy thing was, we didn't even, like, we all kind of started at the same time,
Yeah.
And basically, what happened was, he didn't pass probation, right? So his probation got extended. So I think probation was 6 months.
Do you mind if I call this episode Zubair?
I was already thinking that. It has to be Zubair.
But I need the official spelling.
Zubair.
Right.
Hold on. Is Zubair still in your life?
No.
So he wants to just...
No.
Okay, cool.
God willing. I think he's on my Facebook though.
Shout out Zubair if you're listening. Still, you're the inspiration behind the title.
Right. So, I think, probation was 6 months.
Yeah.
And he didn't pass.
Mm.
And I think his got extended for another 3 months.
Yeah.
So he was just like, she's racist towards me because why would she extend my probation? And do you know what I think it was? Yeah, because I didn't agree with, I was a bit shocked that his probation got extended because he was quite confident in terms of like being in the team.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't like a low performer. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't get it, but I think they had like a power shift, like a power struggle because I guess they were like similar in age and obviously she was a manager and do you know what I mean? And I think he questioned her authority a lot.
Okay.
So that was kind of her like get back basically like,
Okay.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was very interesting. But I remember when he was going through it, he tried to even get me to be part of the investigation.
That was it.
Yeah, and they asked me questions and I was just like, I think there was a day and I was like, I don't remember. I was like, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I weren't paying attention.
Yeah.
So I don't know what she said or whatever, but the main thing I remember is the name being exotic thing. Like that was like the main thing. And then he left.
Yeah.
And then he obviously had to sign an NDA. Obviously he told me, but was like, you can't tell anyone because if they find out that I told you, then I have to give all the money back. But this was over 10 years.
Yeah. Okay.
Almost 10 years ago. So
Brent,
it's fine.
quick question. Would you define the name Zubair as exotic?
Zubair.
Yeah.
Zubair.
So basically, Zubair claimed that his employer was racist because she said, "Oh, that's an exotic name," but she didn't tell me what the name was first. That's the story. I said, "You know what? I feel like she was justified."
She was just trying to say it.
It's exotic, isn't it? Zubair. Yeah. So okay. So
Is she white?
yeah. No, not Zubair's not white. Yeah. And Zubair won 30 grand.
Yeah.
Basically, So what I know happened was I think it was a case where he was just complaining and wanted action to happen to her, whatever. Yeah. And then I think they didn't want it to be a thing.
Yeah.
So they were like, listen, we'll just pay you 30 grand.
Yeah.
And
that's it.
You can leave and
man like Zubair,
you know what I mean. And he went traveling. You know when man was doing living la vida loca on Facebook, I said, yeah. I hear that still.
But you better. That's why you're going to last forever.
This is a very long time ago.
Relax.
I don't know what he's doing now.
Relax.
You know what? Hold on.
Also, Brent, was I like blue, right?
Yeah, no, I think it was purple.
Because Hilary changed it by accident.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. That is hilarious. All right, Gina.
Wow.
What? Pics. We got pics. Yeah, we got pics. He looks like a Zubair. He does look like a Zubair. He looks like a Zubair. Oh, hold on. Let me just get a picture of the spelling. So I can... I really want to say his full name.
No, man.
No, it's a person. Let me show you Hilary. Zubair.
Oh, why do I think it would be black? Zubair. Okay.
Zubair. Gina, have you heard Hilary's mixtape?
No.
Hilary, plug your thing, man. Plug the tape, cuz.
Trays out now, everywhere.
No, start again. We need you. Hilary, you got to enunciate.
All right. Jack of all trades, my first mixtape. No, everywhere.
Everywhere. I mean, during the song of the week section, we'll give him a little teaser. You get me? All right. Another thing I saw, Gina. Did you see? Remember when the episode with Chisel and the woman who was saying she was being
the woman that was big and asking people a question.
Yeah. So hold on. So, have you seen Snoop Dogg's daughter?
Do you know what's crazy? I literally in my head was gonna say, "Oh, I saw something the other day and it was Snoop Dogg's daughter."
Yeah. So Snoop Dogg's daughter, Cori Broadus, hits back at trolls after many criticize relationship with her boyfriend Wayne Deuce. She denies claims.
What is he? Is he an athlete?
I don't know who he is. She denies claims that her boyfriend is only with her due to her father's success. Addressing the accusations about her relationship with her boyfriend Wayne. She notes that she is immune to the pain caused by such comments and she's human too. So let's just keep it a buck. Right? Let's keep it a buck. Should we keep it a buck? Right. Keep it a buck then.
What do you want to know from me?
As in, why do you believe that people are saying he's only with her because she's
Because I guess to the majority, she is not conventionally attractive in their eyes, right? So she's darker skinned, she's fuller, like thicker, she's a bit heavier.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? So it's like, basically people are like, oh, you're dark and you're fat, right? So why is this slim, light-skinned guy, is he light-skinned, brown-skinned?
I'll be honest, and not to step on your points, I'm not looking at it as a dark skin, light skin thing. For me,
no, because in one of her things, she spoke about colorism.
Okay.
That's why. So I saw her talk about colorism.
Yeah.
That's why I'm talking about it.
Okay, no, that's fair. The way I'm seeing it is...
But I generally, again, with me, Sandals wasn't light skinned. Do you know what I mean? I mean, Sandals wasn't dark skinned. So I wouldn't go to colorism if that makes sense. It's only because she made reference to the colorism.
Okay, cool.
That's why I'm talking about it. So
the way I see it is, and it's pretty obvious, people are saying that he is way better looking than her.
Okay.
That she is out of his league. The only reason why he's with her is because she's Snoop's daughter.
Okay.
I think it's purely based on aesthetics. I'm not... Let me show Hilary.
Yeah.
In your honest opinion, can you keep it a buck? Do you believe any truth to these allegations that he's only with her because of who she is and not for what she looks like?
I don't know.
Have you seen it?
No, as in like, do you know what? I can't make judgment on it because I don't know anything about them. I feel like,
of course,
but
just from a purely aesthetic point of view, are you surprised that someone who looks like Kim, and obviously we're just talking about how society is and beauty standards and how shallow and facetious people are.
No, because I think she's pretty. Like, I don't think what I've learned to understand is like everyone has their own type in it.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Here's a better question.
And again, because I think she's pretty.
Yeah.
I don't look
Alright,
at
cool.
her and think, ugh.
Hear me out. So if she wasn't Snoop Dogg's daughter, is he still with her?
I believe so.
Okay. Are you just being nice?
No, because again, like I said, like I don't think she's ugly. Do you understand?
No. I don't think she's ugly
But
either.
do you get my point? So basically, what I'm saying is, yeah, I don't think she's ugly, and everybody has a type. Do you understand what I mean? There's girls I see who are like on the flip reverse. Like there's girls I see who I think are stunning. Absolutely.
No, she's pretty, man. You know what it is? Sorry, it's up to you. That picture there wasn't doing her justice. If you swipe,
The swipe one. But you know why I like the first
zoom
picture?
in there.
But you know why I even like the first picture of her?
Why?
Because I think she's pretty and she's in her most natural state. She has cane rolls going all the way back,
Yeah.
which is like wig cane rolls.
Yeah.
She's not wearing any makeup.
Yeah.
So to me, she generally looks, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Pretty still.
And I'm like, if you can look like that on a basic,
Yeah.
then to me, you're...
I hear you. To be fair, I'm not gonna lie. Let me be honest. I don't even think it's about her face. I think the public
It's
are
just
more
her
judging her weight.
But that's my point, right? I have learned
Because her face is fine.
that everybody has a type. And also, she's not like, if she was like, as in morbidly obese, do you get what I mean? Like,
No, I hear you. And
No.
I think they're more so looking at him. Okay, what does he look like? What the guys who look like him typically go for? And you know what I'm trying to say? That's kind of, I think that's where they're coming from, innit? Because
which I get.
she's pretty, so
Mhm.
I don't think it's the face. I think it's more so just the weight.
I know, but I guess the point I'm making is with her weight, yeah, she's not even that big in my opinion.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean? So that's why I don't get like I said, if she was morbidly obese,
Yeah.
I would get people raising eyebrows and being like,
Either way, people just shut their mouth and mind their business.
literally.
Like,
Which is what I've learned
what's
to
your
do.
own?
See, I don't comment on anybody's.
What's
Like,
your
I
own?
leave everybody to it because you don't know. You don't know, like, what they've been through in their relationship. You don't know if he fell for, like, not if he fell for her heart, but do you know what I mean? Like, you just don't know anything about anyone's relationship in it. So,
Yeah. To be fair, this.
and also
Yeah, go on.
on the episode that you probably didn't listen to with the girls, the
What
woman
episode?
cave.
Oh, it was 4
Yeah.
hours long.
No, that's supposed to. You probably didn't listen to it. I said how basically growing up here, a lot of girls I used to always hear girls say stuff like, why is he with her? She's not even nice. You know what I mean? And that's
Yeah.
something that always knocked my confidence.
Yeah.
So how I internalized that was I didn't act like a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And that's probably why I'm still very mandemish now.
Mm.
Even in my relationship, like it's more like friends and banter. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it was always this, you're not attractive enough to have a boyfriend.
Mm.
So because I know what that feels like, I try not to anyway judge like anybody's relationship on
Yeah.
aesthetics because
Yeah.
you don't know why the person's with the person in it. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. You're right. I'm trying to give a final take on it. The thing is, this could go either way. Sorry, not go either way. This could be either way. This could be, okay, he might be only there because, well, you know what it is? No, it might be. It might be her being Snoop's daughter has taken his interest from maybe he had some interest, but now it's just, it's escalated his interest, which could be the case because think about it. Let's just be honest, isn't it? He's a young guy. People are attracted to fame and notoriety and stuff. So for someone like him, I don't know him, but for someone of his age, her being Snoop's daughter that might be a bit of an appeal for him, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
And if she wasn't Snoop's daughter, maybe she wouldn't be that interested.
Mm.
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna act like I don't think there may be truth to it, but either way, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Either way, it doesn't
Again,
matter.
like you never know in it someone's intentions. To be fair,
you never know. You never know. And just be honest as well. When you are a celebrity or a celebrity kid, people do use you. This is
100%.
just the honest truth. People do use you
Yeah.
because of who your parents are and your lifestyle and the money. People,
and who you have access to.
yeah, it happens. People do use you. So this is not a far-fetched
It's one of those
accusation,
ones
but-
where you where it's like, first it started off as a dare. And then like, in movies where you see
them
narratives in movies where it's
Yeah.
like, first of all, it started off as a dare.
Yeah,
And then they end up falling for the person because they actually get to know them and they're like, oh my gosh, you're actually really cool.
yeah.
And then the girl finds out and it's like, I hate you. And like,
Why did that happen in bare films? That's what you're describing now. I feel like I've seen it.
Because it's
times.
teen. Because it's like that was like the
Yeah.
teen movie like,
I feel like I've seen that
theme.
play out. So
Is
many
it
different
called
times.
10 Things I Hate About You?
I don't think I've seen it.
Really?
No.
No, I get why you wouldn't have seen that because it's like our childhood. Do you know what I mean? One of them teen, like white American high school kind of movies.
Well,
But
that's a common storyline.
But that was the
Yeah, it's
theme, and then
common
a lot of them, it was like that, like, oh, I dare you to go out with this person, and it's always the cool guy who ends up going out with like a Nikki, like the nerd or like the girl that no one really finds conventionally attractive.
Yeah.
But she's actually really cool.
No, I've seen that. I don't know if I've seen that once on a big film or I've seen it plenty of times, but I feel like I've seen that plenty of times.
I'm sure you've seen 10 Things I Hate About You. Heath Ledger's in it. Like back in the day.
Maybe. But
And it's the girl from the girl is Save the Last Dance girl.
again, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, all the best to Cori Broadus, man. Don't let
Who?
online trolls. Cori Broadus.
Is that her name? Sorry.
Yeah, nigga.
Sorry.
Um,
She got the coolest dad in the world though.
yeah. She definitely
Literally.
does. She looks like a mum though.
Yeah, because she doesn't look like Snoop.
Her sons look like him.
Oh, is
So
it?
his sons look like him, and she's like the
I
mum.
don't know what any of his.
I'm sure you've seen his sons before.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, don't let online trolls, sad people,
Uncle Snoop, you know.
get to you still. Nipsey Hussle shooter Eric Holder Jr. found guilty of murdering the rapper.
Why did it take so long? Actually,
Big man. This is a case. They investigate. Do the
no. Do
investigations.
you know why I say that? Because obviously R. Kelly's case was like a year in it. When did Thingy come out? Oh, actually, no.
Are you comparing the R. Kelly case to this case? All cases are different, big man.
No, I'm realizing that my question is very stupid.
Yeah, obviously,
mind me.
Yeah, we don't know why.
No, but I'm just. Do you know what it is? It's because to me, it was all the evidence was there. Like we knew who the suspect was.
Yeah,
You had video footage. Like, so I didn't get why it took so long. If that makes sense.
And
Do
they
you know what I
caught him
mean?
pretty much immediately. Like I think like 2 days later.
That's what I'm saying. So it's
Okay.
like they rest. So that's why I'm saying why did it take so long? Because I know it's a case, but where it was so black and white, I'm surprised it took over 2 years for them to finally find him guilty. So how long? He hasn't been sentenced yet, has he actually? No, when you get found guilty, you get your sentence later,
yeah.
from what I understand.
First degree murder.
Oh yeah, you're going down for a while, mate.
Yeah, so justice for.
And what was the reason?
You know what?
Because I know there was loads of like stories, but is it? I think the last one I heard was something about Nipsey pardoned him earlier or something like that. And then,
I'm not entirely sure.
do you think Lauren London will ever move on?
As in get married again, date again. I think she probably has.
You think so? Yeah.
Just not with anyone famous.
Yeah.
Or if it is famous. So if the guy is famous, she's just keeping it low key. But yeah, you think she's gonna be single forever?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know if she's over it still.
What's that?
I don't know if she's over it.
No, I'm not saying she's over it, but I think, are you asking me whether or not she's dating again?
Yeah. Do you think she'd ever be open to date again?
Probably,
100%.
but I don't think now yet. You think?
Do you know why?
I couldn't put a time on it, but
I think because their bond was so deep and so impactful. Like
And they got kids, innit?
one,
Yeah.
they got a son. So I thought obviously everyone has like love and a connection in their relationship, but I don't know why theirs feels so intense. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I hear you, and I don't at the same time. I know they had a great relationship, but the way you describe, I didn't.
didn't you?
Not to the degree where she'll never move on. No.
Okay, fair enough.
Also, I don't believe that anyone who has a super, super, super deep connection will stay single forever just because that person has passed away. I just don't see it.
Look at I don't think this is a good example.
It's not a good example.
Do you know what I was gonna say?
Jada Pinkett.
Yeah!
It's not a good example.
Jada
Because she has a
Pinkett.
whole husband she's been married to for years and bare kids.
I know, but she's still.
She's still, yeah, but
That's my point. Like the fact that he's still such a big.
okay, cool.
Like you're always basically what I'm saying is you see how Will Smith has even admitted that he's always felt second best to Tupac, even though Tupac's not alive.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Oh
like,
no, okay, cool. I'm not saying Lauren London will never stop grieving or love or care for Nipsey. I reckon that will be forever. But will she be able to move on and date other men? Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think she's going to be single forever.
No, I don't.
Born in Nipsey Hussle in the house.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm sure she's going to still think about Nipsey, love him, long for him. Obviously, with time, that's going to dwindle, especially when she finds someone else she's in love with. But it's always going to be, just like Tupac is always with Jada in her heart, same with Nipsey for Lauren.
I don't know, man.
What do you mean?
Do you know what it is? It's because I feel like, you see Death, yeah? Like, I can't imagine losing, like, the love of my life.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I love hard. Why do I feel like I'm going to cry? But I can't imagine. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, I've lost my friend. Big man, can you believe that it's Janice's 1 year anniversary next week?
Oh, is it?
How?
Yeah, that doesn't feel like a year. It doesn't feel like a year at all.
So it's like, and that's my friend, yeah. And I don't think I'm ever going to get over that.
It felt like it was this year.
Literally. So I'm just thinking, raw, that's my friend, yeah. Imagine the love of my life. Like, do you know what I mean? It's but that's just, I'm just looking from me and knowing how I am and how I love and how, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I hear you, but you know what it is? Even though no one can ever replace Janice, because you have other friends, it's easier to fill the void. But
no, 100%. Whereas with a relationship,
you've only got one option, which is to either date someone else or not. But with friends, you've got a plethora of friends that are around you that are going to help. So, yeah, with dating, you kind of have to make a proper intentional decision. With friendship, you can just kind of like, it's fluid, isn't it? It's more fluid. But yeah, definitely. But I do think if Lauren does date anyone in the industry, for now, I reckon she'll probably keep it
on the right,
low key.
Of course, because if I'm honest.
But one day, I'm telling you, we're going to see a headline. Lauren London.
Do you know what it is?
This famous
The
person.
crazy thing is, I feel like even if it was like, let's say 5 years later, there's always going to be people who are going to have something to say about it, good and bad.
After 5 years, what can you say? I think it only depends who the person is.
Because I was gonna say Faith and Stevie, but I guess it's because Stevie was friends.
He was a part of Bad Boy.
Bad Boy, yeah. That's why it was a thing. Because that's 10 years.
So for example, if this will never happen, but if Lauren London dates YG or The Game or people who are actually friends with him, his peers, West Coast rappers, whatever.
But you know why? You know why that stuff also kind of makes sense. It's weird, yeah? Because let's say, for example, like, I think I've read a story before where like a woman, her husband died and she ended up remarrying his brother. And it sounds so mad, yeah? But when I think about it, I kind of get it. Because if you've both lost someone that you're both like very close to, I guess you find comfort in mourning in each other. And I guess you're always constantly reminded of that person through that other person. And I can see how...
But then why would you want to be with that person then? If you're both a reminder of that person, why would you want
because
to
it makes you... Because it made... I don't know, but you get what I mean.
No, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
But for me, that wouldn't make me want to be with that person because then you're a constant reminder. Even our union is a reminder of that person's death. Because we're only really together because that person died. So that person is always going to be a cloud over our relationship. Either good or bad, it's just, I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure soon we'll see Lauren London out and about dating again. She can't mourn forever in that way.
Did you see Burna Boy breaking down the royalty stuff?
Yeah, so
that's mad, isn't it? 60% to Tony, 30% to the label, and then is that?
I'm not surprised because remember, the artists who you're sampling, they can ask for whatever they want. Some artists take 100% of the publishing.
Who? So, did you see the DJ Ironic interview with Mr. Mix?
With our friends.
With our friends, right?
Friend of the show.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I didn't see it, but I saw like little...
Okay. So in that clip, I didn't even know that Stay With Me song was a Westlife song, right?
Yeah.
So I think one that came to light, that one, the song was originally from Westlife.
Yeah.
And then I think they were talking about, was it H or one of these new rappers, or was it RD? Someone has obviously sampled. Has sampled the Stay, like that Stay With Me in one of their recent songs.
Oh, is it Stay Now, Baby?
No, Stay With Me. Don't fall asleep too soon. You don't remember that ironic song? Me, do you know why you do? Yeah, because I'm not even
I think your interpolation, is it called interpolation?
Stay with me.
Your interpolation isn't great. I don't know what you're singing. I don't know what you're singing.
For the moment. Thank you. Even he knows.
It was huge. Like this is DJ ironic.
No, as in like it was massive on like
play. No, don't even play because
no, I am.
No, but copyright, bruv. If he's getting done for copyright, what are we gonna get done for?
No, for like 2 seconds.
No, turn it off.
Why?
Because I don't want to get copyright infringement stuff. And I don't recognize it either. No, man!
You don't remember the song?
Get on my nerves now, bro. Leave me alone, this damn song, bro.
Don't talk to me like that. Dickheads. But you don't remember the song?
I was being rude.
Yours.
How? Was that rude, Hilary?
Yeah. It was.
No, bro.
Huh?
Yeah. Tell him this damn song. It was.
I was bugging out.
It was rude.
Yeah, but
No, it was rude.
Was that rude?
Yeah, it was.
I'm sorry, bro.
You're welcome. But anyway, yeah. I don't even know why we're talking about the royalties, but you were talking. So I think in the comments when people were talking, they mentioned the artist, and it's going to know me. Is it Phil Collins or one of? They mentioned an artist who literally took 100% from I think it was Brandy and Ray J's Paradise.
Oh, the artist that they sampled.
It was Phil Collins.
Yeah,
I'm sure they
100%.
said. Yeah, I think they said.
Some original artists.
That's mad.
Yeah, some give me all of that. I want all of that. You want to use my song? Give me all of that.
Wow.
You making money from touring or whatever? Give me the whole pie. Yeah. So yeah, Tony obviously asked for 60. Who knows? She might ask for more, and then negotiate.
Yeah, label took 30 and he took 10.
Yeah, but that's the game.
But I guess
And obviously, when you're going into making a song and you want to sample, you know what's gonna happen. You got to get it cleared, and you got to deal with the original artist. So this is I didn't see the clip, but when he was saying it, was he saying it like he was disgruntled? Or
I think it was just
explaining it?
Yeah, I didn't even watch the full clip to be fair, but I think it was more like he was like pissed, but obviously he was just like he always knew he wanted to make. He's always kind of liked that song and always knew he was going to make a song.
Yeah,
but obviously because Last is such a banger,
it's just taken off. So obviously the song is generating a lot of money.
And he ain't
most
eating
of the money's
from...
going towards Tony. Tony's at home laughing. She's licking
of
her
course
lips.
she is. Legendary.
Yeah.
It's a bang. I'm not going to lie though, even for her, it's a banger. Like,
for all you young bucks who don't know what song we're talking about.
He Wasn't Man Enough for Me, Tony Braxton.
There you go.
Absolute banger. I even remember the dance routine.
Oh, with the...
Am I thinking? Yeah.
Come on. You know that man in the videos, that's what actual... No, it was... Robin Givens.
I hate Robin. Yeah.
That was Robin Givens' real
husband.
Life husband.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Or was it Tony's? One of the two.
I didn't like Robin.
Because of the Mike Tyson.
The crazy thing is, no. I didn't even know about her. It's because obviously I used to watch the game with Pooch Hall and
I don't forget
and
Jose. You know, they deleted his Breakfast Club freestyle. It's gone, bro.
Is it?
I tried to find it a few times to watch it and laugh, but it's gone.
Man like Pooch, Doreen Davis.
That freestyle was absolute trash.
So because she was in the game as she had like a thing with Malik in the game. That's when I found out who she was.
Yeah.
Then obviously they kind of referenced Mike Tyson in the game.
Yeah.
Then I did my research. Then I watched one of his films, like one of his I guess biopics.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, wow, oh crap. And then I put two together.
Yeah, she took my Tyson for a ride still.
Yeah, she did, didn't it? And did he get found guilty of
rape?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in prison.
He did, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, it wasn't the charge was it from her?
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Was the charge from Robin Givens?
I'm sure it was.
No, I don't recall.
Maybe I got it wrong. But I do remember in the film though, they got married, right?
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, they got married.
I'm sure.
Was it? Nah.
Let me Google it.
Yeah, I could make you Google it.
Hold on.
Some fact checks. I don't believe it was from her. But yeah, no, artists do it all the time, man. Like they'll take 100%, 50%, whatever. But yeah, Last is a bang. So the album comes out this week actually.
Friday, innit?
Yeah. Got some good features on there still. J Huss.
Oh no, you're right. It's a different person.
Yeah.
There's Ree Washington.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't.
J Huss what?
One second, let me grab the. If I still have it. The track list. Burna Boy.
He's got a few features, right?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to read out, but I'm trying to find the track list.
I've got it here.
Hang on.
Live and direct for your head top. So you've got, this is tiny though, jeez. Lady Smith, Black Mambazo.
Those my guys still.
Do you know what? Can I just tell you what? Oh, actually, no. J Huss, Pop Khan, Lady Smith, Black Mambazo,
Yep.
J Balvin, I don't know who that is.
He's like a Spanish artist.
yeah.
Yeah.
Khalid,
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran,
Yeah. Blast.
Wow, I was thinking, Kehlani and Victoni.
Yeah. Victoni's Afrobeat artist.
I don't know who that is either. I'm actually excited to hear the album though because Burna's been on fire and form recently after African Giant, which was a bit but after it's crazy because when African Giant came out.
Hold on, what's the album for that called again? Wasn't that African Giant? Twice as
Twice
Tall
as
is the
Tall.
album that was crap.
Sorry.
Yeah.
African Giant was amazing.
Yeah.
And then we had Twice as Tall, which was very meh.
Twice as Tall, I never get over that track list, bro. Man saw Naughty by Nature. Yes.
Oh, when
Naughty by Nature.
the chain can. Wait, Twice as Tall, is that the one that has the Stormzy song in it?
Yes, that's the one that was.
But the crazy thing is though, yeah, although originally the album was very meh,
Yeah.
Eventually, I didn't fall in love with it, but there were songs on there that like.
But why were you listening to it over and over again? You thought it was meh the first time?
Because no,
Or
radio.
Or the second time.
Radio, and then like people you just start hearing songs.
What songs from the album?
I'm going to the track list because I'm sure I'm getting it wrong.
To be fair, I listened to the album once only.
No, I can tell you what, Twice as Tall.
Whoa.
No, Bank on It is a tune.
You know what I might do?
So,
I might listen to it again before Friday.
So I liked Bank on It. I liked The Real Life, which is the Stormzy one. Yeah, you're right, actually.
Yeah, that album wasn't it. I feel like this might be his redemption.
Yeah, you're right. I'm looking at the album and I'm like,
Because so far, the singles he's released off this album are 6 still.
What, Last, and what else?
Hold on, let me go to it now. It was, but the first single has been out for time.
What song is his first single?
Hold on. Apple Music is doing stupid.
Oh, Kilometer.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't really like Kilometer though.
I mean, it's a banger still.
It's all right.
But it's been out for time. It's been out since last year.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna give it a listen because
it's Burna Boy.
Yeah,
foremost.
To be honest.
Yeah.
And he's obviously gonna do a concert this year, which is obviously going to be insane.
Yeah.
And it will most likely be at the end of the year, as always. And the whole of London's going to go, and he's going to do. Let me see. This is Burna Boy, innit? So Wiz did what? 3 dates. I feel like Burna's gonna try to do more, which we can imagine, right? Because African Giant and that. The Ed Sheeran song, I'm not. So Ed performed it. Was Ed performing at the weekend?
Yeah, I think
in Wembley.
Yeah,
and he brought him out and they performed it, and I was just like, maybe it's because it's live and I haven't heard it. But then when Burna leaked Last at his concert, we hadn't even heard the song, but you could just tell. But I think it's because it's a sample. It is true though. When samples are quite genius, and I get why people obviously want their money because people generally gravitate towards them because of the familiarity, right?
Yeah.
So I get it. So I think maybe that's why with Last, like, especially the older lot who knew where the song originally came from, but instantly we were like, this is a banger.
I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard it though, I didn't like it.
Didn't you?
I had to listen to it a few times. But now,
I heard a bashment version
I'm
of
on
it
board.
today, and I was just like, "Oh, this remix is."
but at first I thought, this use of the sample sounds a bit higgy, but then after a few listens, I'm like, nah, this is cold.
It's fire, yeah.
It's cold. News just in. Mohammed is the most popular UK baby name in 2020 so far.
Is it 2020?
That was a price still.
In 2020.
That's what it says. Sorry, 2022. The list of the top 100 names for baby boys and girls has been released by Baby Center. Mohammed has been revealed to be the most popular UK baby boy name in 2022 so far. Take that, Priti Patel.
So what? You don't think Boris is gonna resign?
Oh yeah, there's been bare resignations. Yesterday there was 2, and then today there's been 5.
Oh,
They resigned all at once, innit?
Mm-hmm.
So back to the names quickly, yeah. Noah came in second place,
I really like the name Noah, you know.
followed by Jack, Theo, Leo,
Theophilus.
Oliver, then George.
Oh, my namesake.
Who's George?
I say that because my name is Georgina, innit?
Oh, okay. I see it. Still. But I'm assuming that these babies who are called Mohammeds are not white babies.
Yeah, of course.
So the Muslims are getting it in.
No, literally.
That's basically the conclusion.
Shout out
Getting
to
in.
you, man, still.
Yeah. Obviously, this is not a political show, so I'm not going to deep dive into these resignations because one,
I don't
know much.
It's not me.
And catch that on TDA,
TDA
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Because TDA, we cover the politics, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely
we cover
not a bit of me,
politics
boy,
at
'cause
TDA.
I've not been paying attention. I've just been seeing it, and I'm just like, oh, this is all a bit.
Nah,
I saw someone say, do you know what, Boris is got a call for like a random re-election. People don't think he's gonna resign. Like he's not gonna go out. He's not gonna go out.
So
without
what's
a
that?
fight.
From what I've seen, it doesn't seem like he's planning to resign at all.
He's not gonna go out without a fight.
They probably won't. What's that? 7 members of his parliament or party have resigned, but obviously 2 have been replaced already. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend that I even have a vested interest in this, but
I'm not gonna lie there,
We'll
but
see.
the UK is at the moment going to shit.
Mm.
And I just don't get what are you leaders actually doing about it? Because petrol, do you know what kills me is when I see Sid's post every day when he's like, before you leave your house today, it's just no gas is $2. And he writes that every day. And I'm like, you're dumb because we're not American. But he's not lying. Like,
number gas is $2.
no, literally, he's not lying. That's what's
Yeah.
mad about it.
Yeah,
So it's like, yeah.
gas is up. But no,
And even, did you see the thing about Lurpak? The
What?
butter,
I don't believe that to be true. What, £9?
£9.
£9.
Yeah. For a large tub of butter.
But what happens is prices go up, they stay
eventually
up,
go- and then they go down.
and then we get used to it.
You don't think they'll go down?
Because right now,
No.
it'll go down. Right now, seeing petrol at $1.99, it looks normal now.
Mm.
And I'm happy to see that it's not gone. Obviously, I don't think it's going to go up because it stayed at $1.99, $1.98 for the past, I'll say, week or so, 2 weeks. But I'm now becoming used to it. My mind has been now, reprogrammed to believe that that's normal. That's what happens. Because if that stayed the price forever,
What can you do?
what can you do in it?
Yeah.
And that's the power that businesses and government have. They can put prices wherever they want. The consumer's just going to have to fucking lump it in it.
Mm.
Like it or lump it kind of thing, innit? But
Can we talk about Love Island quickly? Obviously,
Yeah.
you watch it more than I do, yeah? What are you saying?
every
Because
damn
you see
day.
Dammy, yeah?
Sure, yeah.
Pardon?
No, I was complaining about the show. I don't want to watch it no more.
Oh,
But I'm forced to.
because you have to, because it's work, innit?
Yeah.
See Dammy, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Dammy's like the guy that, like, if you're dating him, yeah, just know when he's out with his man, he's toasting other girls. Like, Dammy, like,
Dating him or you're his girlfriend.
you know what it is? My thing is, yeah,
'Cause remember, India's not his girlfriend. But I hear
she's
you.
not, yeah, but he moved mad because when my girl was questioning him and asking him about India, and he's just like, no, like, I'm really happy with her. You see Luca, yeah?
Yeah.
I respect how he's moving in regards to, like, obviously he's there for Gemma, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Is it Defa Gemma or Michael Owen?
Boy, either or. But he's
But
saying
this is the
same thing, right?
Snoop Dogg daughter
Yes,
thing.
literally.
But the difference is what?
Because I guess people find Gemma aesthetically pleasing. So they
Yeah.
make 100%. I get
Yeah.
it. But with Dammy, it's like him even like do you know what made me laugh? Yeah. See when he was arguing with Luca and saying how Luca's fake and whatnot, and like saying how Luca's making him feel bad, yeah? I thought, Dammy, Luca's not making you feel bad. You're actually triggered.
No, he's triggered.
You're triggered and you know what you've done is shit. Do you know why? Because you're the same person that when the girl said to you, oh, you got makeup on your nose or on your face, yeah? You're like, oh my gosh, are you crazy? Because you didn't want them to know what, like, you knew what you were doing. You were sneaking around. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you weren't trying to, if you didn't think what you were doing was wrong, one, you wouldn't have been triggered and you would have just done your thing, innit?
Yeah.
But it's because you've made it seem as if India's the be all and end all, and you know what I mean? And like, she's obviously still trying to be mindful to you.
Yeah.
That you look shit. And yeah, my girl kissed you, but big man, not at what? One, that was a very long kiss. And you did not retreat at all. You came in.
No, he was complicit in the kiss.
100%. So it's like
the kiss wasn't she kissed me. We kissed. That's it. No, she kissed.
And
me.
you even told her, let's play the staring game, and if you lose, just shoot your shot. You knew what you were saying. Like, just be a man about it. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not feeling him, and I was actually like, one, his accent grew on me. Two, I started to find him attractive. Now he needs to go in the bin, as far as I'm concerned. And then also, what made me laugh was I was about to say Jide. His name really is not Jide. What's his name? Deji. Yeah. When he thought India was Nigerian and he was trying to do that whole African banner thing. I thought, big man, relax.
To be fair, I thought she was Caribbean. I thought she was African.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't think she was Jamaican. I thought she was maybe Ghanaian or something. Or maybe Sierra Leone,
really?
Uganda. Yeah.
No,
I had no clue she was Jamaican.
She definitely gave me Caribbean vibes.
She actually gave me African vibes. I don't know why.
Not for me. So when he was doing that, I thought, you're going to be really annoyed when you realise that she's not African because she's not getting, not that she won't get the banter, but obviously if she was African, it would have, she would have given it, she would have given it back a bit.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on Samuel?
Who's that one? The mixed guy from
No.
Essex.
No, the
Ronan Keaton.
No, nigga.
Oh, the other one?
Yeah.
Oh, first and foremost, any man who face tunes his face needs to go in the bin.
Yeah.
Like, when I saw the comparisons, I thought, are you not embarrassed?
Embarrassing.
You knew the show that you were going on. You didn't want to archive these pictures because you do not look like that.
Yeah.
And people get onto girls about editing their pictures and stuff. And no.
Yeah. He's
not nice.
I'm not a fan of his personality thus far. Did you see that little clip going around of him in India?
No, what happened?
She's sitting here, he's sitting there and he goes, something like, I ain't gonna lie, I want you in my bed tonight still. It was like that. But it was so fast. It was like that kind of tone, innit? And she was like, she was bare like confused, innit? She was like, well, you know, it's not really up to me, or she just felt uncomfortable.
Awkward.
I'm like, yeah, awkward still.
Yeah, he ain't recoupling with no one, boy. He's going home.
No, he's going home still.
He ain't making it past customs.
How much do you watch Love Island? So I know how much I can delve into. Do you watch it a lot, or just here and there?
More often than not.
Okay.
But I didn't watch yesterday's. I missed it.
All right, cool.
And obviously I haven't watched today's.
You know who I'm? Okay, cool. Who in the house? So who in Casa Amor reminds you of Lord Farquhar?
I don't know her name, but the one that
Coco.
looks like a witch, yeah?
Coco, yeah.
Do you know who she looks like?
Who?
She don't look like Lord Farquhar.
She does, man.
She looks like the witch from Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, no. Esther showed me the picture, yes.
What, the Wizard of Oz witch?
Yes, she showed me her with the nose in it.
Oh, Esther, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Esther.
Yeah.
Because Georgia kept saying another person, and I said, Georgia, she looks like the witch from the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
And is that who Davide is?
No, that's Andrew. Andrew's on.
Davide and her lips though, innit?
Yeah,
and then she lips Andrew as well,
but Davide's gone from her. It's Andrew who is on her like a dog on heat, bro.
She's not nice, I'm sorry.
She ain't nice, B. Why is Andrew's, I'm not sure you noticed, or did you watch it before when Andrew was with Tasha in the other house? So how he was moving then. Andrew in the main villa was moving like he worked in Canary Wharf. Just very prim and proper.
Is Tasha the one with the...
Yes.
Oh, and the one that everyone was saying, she's taking him for a mug.
Now he's moving like he's LL Cool J in this Casa Amor, bro. He's feeding himself too much, bro.
Because a couple girls have come and basically said to you, you're being taken for a mug.
Basically.
And he's like, what did he say? I feel like a right tit.
I don't know what word he used, but
yeah, he did. He said he felt like a tit.
But now he's moving very flavoursome.
Is it?
With his bomber jacket.
Flavour in your ear.
He's killing me still. You know, by the time this drops, obviously, so much would have already happened. So
do you feel like... Let me see if I can... Because the recoupling's tonight, innit?
Is it?
Yeah, I think Georgia was telling me that.
I missed the end of last night's episode. Oh shit. Do you watch Love Island? No.
That's why he's zoned up,
Yeah.
bro. Let me
Don't
see
waste
if
your
there's
time.
anything online. It's 15:15. Come on, blogs. Or maybe I should go to Twitter. Okay, what are your predictions for like the recoupling stuff?
All right, so Jay is taking, and this is good actually, because by the time this comes out, this would have happened. So Jay is taking China. Remember, guys, this is Wednesday, right? So this might be a bit premature, but Jay's picking China to go to the main villa. Andrew is taking back Coco. Danica is going to couple up with Josh.
The Mixtape guy.
Yep.
He's very sneaky though.
India, I'm not sure if India's going to bring Deji back. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say Dami's bringing in Summer. For sure. Davide, I believe, will bring in... If Jax doesn't do it, Davide's going to bring in the blonde, the girl with the blonde long hair. The blonde, does that make sense? The long blonde hair. I can't remember her name. Davide's going to bring her in. I don't believe Ekinsu, Gemma, or Paige are going to bring the guy back.
Ronan Keating's son's the one.
Ronan Keating's son is the one.
Gemma, right?
He's the one with the tattoo. Yeah. I want someone to bring back Billy.
Which one's Billy?
The one who makes bear jokes. The one who looks like Granit Xhaka.
Who looks like who?
Granit Xhaka.
Don't know who that is, but is he like the
Arsenal player?
The builder?
Is he a builder? The one who thinks he's a comedian, like he's always talking about how he's funny.
Oh, funny, and if you can't laugh, and I've got jokes, him. I think he's a builder.
Because I think he will clash. He will either clash or get along with Jack and Luca, and I want to see what unfolds there. So I want him to come back, but I'm not sure who's his route in. You know what I mean, who's his route in the house? I'm not sure. Maybe someone might bring back for Bants. But yeah, that's my predictions.
Okay.
What about you?
I don't.
Was it? I don't have predictions.
I don't have predictions.
I have predictions. All right, cool.
But do you remember when last year, yeah, when the girls were in who went Casamore, the boys, innit? When the girls got pictures or screenshots of the guys in Casamore before they got back. Remember there was that.
I didn't watch it last year.
Oh,
I didn't watch it last year
because I remember like that came out beforehand, so obviously that triggered the girls when they were making like their decisions. Yeah. So they like dropped like a bombshell where they got to see little snippets of like what actually happened in Casamore.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe the coupling isn't tonight because I ain't seen nothing online.
I'm not sure. All right, I don't want to spoil Stranger Things for you too much, so I'm just gonna say a few things. The ending is kind of sad.
Is it?
It's sad. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I was fighting back tears still. No, I'm joking. Have you got to the Sinclair fight yet?
Sinclair's fight. Yeah, with
Have you seen the whole thing?
Yeah.
Fam, he got battered, bro.
He did.
How did he not die? Man was getting caned. Then he got a vase smashed on his head. I'm thinking, this is not good writing because Sinclair is moving like he's Terminator right now. Like, he's getting battered. He's just getting up. Like, he got battered.
No, he did. I think in the beginning, he was holding his own. Like, when he managed to get rid of the gun and whatnot.
Yeah, but he got a few punches in, but Gina, he got peppered, bro. And the guy picked up a vase and smashed it on his head. Yeah. And he still filmed it.
So let me tell you where I'm at. Yeah, the last bit I've seen is when Elle basically breaks free.
Okay.
And Max drops. Okay. And the Demogorgons come off. Yeah. Well, the one. Yeah. Comes off my man. Yeah. And I forgot his name in the glasses. He burns them in Russia. Like burns all the Demogorgons. Okay. And then.
Have you seen what happens to Vecna? Or no?
No. So all I remember is Elle's doing that thing, right? Yeah. But I haven't seen what happens to him.
All right. You know what? I don't want to spoil it for you, so I'm gonna let you watch that.
I thought Max was gonna die though. So I thought Max or Sinclair in those scenes. Yeah. I thought, okay, they're gonna end the death with either Max or Sinclair.
I was hoping Max died, to be honest.
Why?
Because not every day someone survived, man. You gotta kill someone, man. You gotta kill it. for dramatic effect.
Can I ask you a question? Is this it seasons that like they're not gonna bring any like from the ending?
No, this is the season. Next season's already been renewed.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. This doesn't end.
Oh, it doesn't end. So it's like a continue. So next season will be like a
Oh yeah, no way. There's a lot more that's gonna happen in this episode. You know.
Do you know how I know? Because there's 40 minutes left, and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
in the living room. My mum and my sister were watching it. They're ahead of me, and I saw something about they were like at a school. So I was like, I don't really.
Yeah.
Get
No. This hasn't ended.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool.
The very end of the episode sets up the next season.
Season 5.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I won't spoil it, but ask me questions if you have questions. But I don't want to spoil it.
Nah, I'm just gonna watch it. I was gonna ask, like, Elle obviously doesn't die.
No, of course not. Oh, someone does die though.
Is it?
So somebody dies, and somebody isn't right no more.
All right, so I'm gonna assume Sinclair dies. Do not deny or confirm. And Max is never the same.
Mm-hmm.
Or Max dies and she doesn't because you said you wish that she died, so I know it's not her.
Ah, damn it, yes.
So I think Sinclair passes and Max is never the same. Or maybe his sister.
His sister?
Erica, innit?
I know, but why would she die?
No, as in that she's never the same.
Oh.
Or Will. I want to know the development between Will and...
Can I just say I hate what's his face?
Who?
Mike. I think he's a terrible actor, he's a terrible character.
Oh, as in Elle's boyfriend?
Yeah, he's so
shit.
The way he speaks.
Yeah.
Mannerisms, his deliveries,
yeah,
is poor, bro.
It's just very...
Yeah. Doesn't make who casted this guy, bro?
Yeah.
He's
but
jarring.
I want to know the development between Mike and Will. Like,
there is no development.
So Will doesn't say anything?
About what? He never even comes
that
out.
He's in love with him.
No. Yeah, but when was that going to take place? If it didn't take place when they were in the back of the van that time,
yeah,
and they gave her the picture,
because
you kept telling me was like amused to him. It
was.
It wasn't in the way you described it though.
No, but
you make it seem like it was painting like a.
But we didn't see it.
I know, but what I'm saying, you were describing it to be this naked picture.
But I didn't see the picture, so I didn't describe it as a naked picture. But I just knew it was something sentimental.
And plus, I think you're the only one with this theory.
I'm really not.
Who else has this theory?
My sister. And if you...
That's not... The youth correspondent isn't the hill to die on.
Hold on.
What's my sister? No, I'm not saying you're wrong.
No, I'm just Googling it because I'm sure that's where they're going with this.
No, I believe that you are, but what I'm saying is you're the only one person that I've seen saying this. You know what I mean? But they didn't explore it in this episode anyway. What are you Googling? We're recording a podcast, speaking to the mic.
Stranger Things fans wonder if Will loves Mike. Fans have been wondering if Will loves Mike in Stranger Things. It's currently ambiguous, but actor... what's it called? Oh, so basically they're saying that there's different clues. So apparently in season 3, when the pair have an argument about them drifting apart, Mike argues that it's not his fault Will doesn't like girls. The comment leaves Will speechless and suspicious of his sexuality.
Okay.
And then season 4 takes things further as the pair share a heartbreaking moment in the van. Mike voices his concerns that Elle may forget about him, and Will breaks into a monologue that gradually reveals to be about himself, not Elle.
The thing is, I think you are right. But they didn't explore it.
But even on Twitter, they're showing all these tweets. Poor Will, this man is confessing his love and Mike doesn't even realise. No, he does love him. Do you know what scene I found heartbreaking, yeah? When they were in the car. When they were in the car and he was talking about Elle and like the last argument and saying how he feels about Elle.
And he just started crying.
No, and he was encouraging like Mike, like, no, you're the heartbeat, you're da-da-da-da. Then when he finished talking, he turned around and put his hand on his mouth because he was like really fighting back his tears.
Yeah.
Like you can tell. I feel like all those things are a clear giveaway that...
He was like this.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can tell.
No, but what was that, bro?
Because you can tell it's like it's breaking his heart that he has to support his friend.
I know, but it was a bit OTT though. It was like, No?
Please, he said about 3 lines this season. Allow him to have his OTT moment.
I know. Listen, Will's about to become a main character again. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
That's a little clue for you.
All right, cool.
By the end of by the end of this episode,
Mm-hmm.
it's all come back to Will now again. I'm sure that gives you a little inkling of what I'm talking about.
The black misty things.
No, the Batman thing isn't there, but you'll see anyway.
Basically, he either gets possessed or...
No, he don't get possessed. He don't get possessed. But
Oh, but I don't know.
he's feeling some things. He's feeling some things. That's what I'll say.
You know what, yeah? Harper has
Harper.
lost so much weight, yeah? He
Yeah.
looks good.
Red Guardian
I was like his character in
in
some kind of Marvel thing.
Black Widow. Yeah.
I was like, because he was a buffy in the previous seasons.
Yeah.
But you see the scene where he's like topless and showing off his scars and stuff. I was like, bruh,
Yeah. No.
you lost a lot of weight.
I've
for
lost
this
weight
role.
still. But yeah, we'll talk about it properly when you've watched all of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is season 4, right? Season 5 comes soon still. All right. Have you heard Hilary's mixtape?
You asked me before, I said no.
All right, Hilary.
Song of the week.
This is song of the week, and let's do a review.
Go on then. Have you listened to it?
Not the whole thing, no. I've only listened to select songs
Oh,
at the moment.
agree.
I'm trying to find you on thingy.
What's your take on it?
On the songs I've heard so far.
What you heard so far?
The thing is, I've been playing the songs I already heard.
Oh, okay.
So, Hot Chocolate, Chopperz Anthem, I wouldn't. I've heard, because obviously Walker's Lays comes after Chopperz Anthem. I've heard that a few times as well. I like it. And obviously I've heard the interlude where you used the clip from the pod. So, to be fair, I've heard most of it actually. I need to listen to, obviously, Still Hurting, Tried and Tested, Believe It,
You like Tried and Tested?
Never Served Me, Studio Trapping, and track 1. So I've probably heard half of it already. No, I like it still. I like it. I reckon, are you going to shoot any vids?
Yeah. Trying to start shooting the videos for them one by one.
Are you going to do vids for every song?
No, all of them.
Oh.
The main ones.
Okay. Was Walker's Lays, was that meant to be written like this?
Walker's not laid. That's not the exclamation equals is not in coding language.
Oh, okay, because I thought, I'm very particular about things, innit? So when I saw it, I thought, was this a mistake?
Nah.
So exclamation mark and equals means not?
Means not, yeah.
Okay.
Not, it means not equals to.
Okay. Did you know that an exclamation mark followed by equal sign means not? You learn something every day. All right, headphones on, Gina. All right, guys, this is a special Song of the Week segment. We're gonna dedicate the whole segment to Hilary.
The whole segment?
The whole segment, bro. So what we'll do is...
To be fair, this is quite a decent length.
Yeah.
It would be shorter.
I'll play a song that I want to play.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me what song to play you want to play. And we'll play another song. So we'll do 3 songs. And we're going to get Gina's thoughts. Gina, we need an honest critique. All right. So first of all, guys, make sure... Hold on. How do you say your rapper name?
2-0.
2-0.
2-0, yeah.
2-0.
Yeah. It was
Alright, cool.
H2O.
All right, cool.
Like, and then cut off the H.
So guys, if you want to find Hilary on your DSPs, yeah, you can type in 2
What does that stand for? Digital
TWO.
sound platform.
Digital streaming platform.
Yeah.
Sound.
Type in 2, and then it's is that called a dash? Dash
0.
O as in 0.
Yeah.
All right. Mixtape's called Jack of All Trades.
He messaged me the other day like, it's hard to find my team on Apple Music. They buoyed the SEO on Apple Music. On Spotify, it's easy to find.
Okay.
Apple Music is a bit hard.
All right. So I'm going to play a song I like. It's called Chopperz Anthem. Yeah?
This is one you said you like.
Yeah. Gina, we need your opinion on this.
It's just the first time.
Wait, you back to me, big man?
Why am I chatting back to you? Wait. Did you just say, why am I chatting back to you? I'm done. Like, why are you back chatting me? No, you
should be on smoke.
Wait.
I'm like, what did I do to you, bro? What did I do to deserve that?
Is the AC on?
No, it's not.
Sorry.
Why are you being rude, bro?
Was that rude?
First, I heard you the first time.
Sorry. Was that rude? If that was rude, do you accept my apologies?
I was like, your
Sorry.
apologies too. All right, cool. Let's go.
Yo, pass me the log and I'll chop that ballot straight out, cause you know that they'll lock that. I'm on Old Street, new Air Force, just cop that, or I might just read that. Gone. You ever had food done cold in the escrow, the plug done folded, and now you just lost that. Gone. I just lost that. Two new bins, I ain't lying in the trash cans. New chop ain't for the tax man. I just wanted to bring it, but nobody bust me. I chopped it myself, these ain't tells, I ain't rap man. And I cleaned it through street. You can't catch man. No way. You know when your first job bangs and the main just spreads you. I'm gassed, I might do a handstand. I ain't cook shit in weeks, I'm just pushing off eats. And I put on my young G's. Quick deal with bro, it's way too obo. I think I'm chatting with undies. Same time I check my line and I know they'll pay for the latest bin. My phone like, man, I hate this thing. Still go up by the latest thing. I had carrots and food in escrow. Don't believe me, go ask Roscoe. At the top, bro, at the top, yo. Food in bulk, ain't shopping at Costco. Before that, I had a girl for the plug, it was brazy. Couldn't believe she's a lady. But take of her now, I know that she had it. She's flipping my work like it's magic. I made my way up and I ran it. I spend all my profits a habit. Before crypto was trending, I had it. I watched it go up, then I panicked. Same way my line got hot, and I fanned it. Cool. Disappeared on my middle, I hope you forgive me. You know I'm a manic. Crazy. Yo, before crypto was trending, we had it. We weren't trading. My connect did well, so I paid him. If the holder acts up, then you know only God that can save him. My line too jumpy, had to off it.
All right, Gina, I'm going to test you. What was that song about, Gina?
Drugs.
No, man.
No?
It's about fraud, nigga.
Oh.
The agency.
Do you know what strokes, yeah? I was literally about to say, you know with drill, yeah?
Yeah.
Drill is very coded.
Yeah.
In general, yeah? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like, do you see the drill, like, lingo?
Yeah.
It's not my age at all.
Youth.
It's proper the youth. Like, literally.
Yeah.
So every time I hear a drill song, I'm always just trying to, I'm just like,
Yeah.
what does this one mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
obviously we've got our slang and the basic slang, but I feel like drill was so coded. I'm like,
Yeah.
are you sure?
I'm not sure what.
That is about fraud.
It's his song.
I thought it was about drugs, but then, do you know, and I was going to be like, but you're not into drugs though. So my next thing was going to be, are you rapping about things that you actually do? Because...
Oh, you're trying to say you're a pretender?
No, because
this
in my head, I thought this song was about drugs. So what did I hear?
Well,
I heard...
it is about criminal activity, so maybe that's what you're meaning, but it's about... Obviously, but we know he's a part of the agency. Or used to
No,
be.
I know, but it's because... What's escrow?
Don't worry about that.
But also...
No, because I've heard it in American stuff.
But my question to you was... My question to you... Go on. Explain escrow.
Escrow is just a holding... It's just a holding place.
Okay.
Just put it like that.
Did you exaggerate on that song at all?
No, I never exaggerated.
As in, did you play up... Like, you know how they say, Jay-Z was never a drug kingpin, he was just a worker. But in his music, he makes it
He's
seem
just
like...
a worker.
Makes it seem like...
Sorry.
What? What the fuck is that from?
It's from Ants.
Oh.
Wait, I need a moment.
But in his music, he makes it seem like he was Pablo Escobar. Were you making it seem like you were Hush Puppy?
No.
But really you're Kunle? You know what I mean?
I never cap in my lyrics. No,
Cap in my lyrics.
I never cap in my
Get
lyrics.
out of here, man.
But
Open the door.
all I'll say
I
is
never
I
cap
just
in my lyrics. We are British. Cap.
I express myself. Do I need to express it?
Yeah.
You might have a connotation or interpretation of it, but I know.
Niggas hit the Breakfast Club.
No, literally.
Papa explained himself. You know, this ain't the... No, I'm playing. No, I hear you. No, I'm just being playful. All right, cool. What song do you want to play?
I know you're probably gonna play Hot Chocolate. So,
yeah.
Play Still Hurtin' because I think that's my favorite because it's the last one.
Oh, also before we play Still Hurtin', he actually has an interlude which
I should play the
is
interlude.
a clip from the podcast, which is quite cool that I really liked, obviously. So here you go, guys. This is the interlude which samples the pod.
That's why you said you're a jack of all trades. And when it is you do something, you want to do it well because in doing that, it will get you here. Yeah. Is there pressure there at all with if it is you look at your peers and No. I don't see nobody with me. Who I'm gonna lose to. All right. It's like
He said y'all niggas ain't shit.
I'm in my own lane. Like, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Can I just say, you and Kid Cudi are neck and neck in terms of who hums the best.
Like you hum in tune.
And now you're fumbling because you're looking at him. Just focus on yourself. And
face your front.
Yeah, exactly. And it'll happen if you follow your plan.
I'm not gonna lie, bruv. I had one little line in there.
Yeah, you had the
Yeah. I was like, what? Where's you at?
Sorry.
Anyway, all right. Still hurting.
If you're gonna play, you gotta play still.
What's that?
You gotta play still hurting the whole way through. This one's serious. This one.
All right.
I enjoyed this one too
First
much.
of all, if you set it up like it's serious, it better be serious. So
No,
here we
it
go.
is. It's gone.
Here we go.
Yo, GG, turn it up.
Never question my commitment, trust me, boy, we really work. I ain't never share your business, you ain't with me, still pull the cord. Always playing my position, you safe for me and that's what's up. I don't know if I can let you in, I really tried, but I'm still hurting. Streets ain't never loved me, so I don't know why I'm so lucky. I should really get right back to working. Right now I be working, and you know that I'm a shooter, so I'll be damned if I ain't tried to shoot. And she fine every time I see her, then how am I supposed to do? I'm like this close, I'm about to lose. I really be on E, don't take my charger, I'm about to use it. I could never do you wrong, I wouldn't lie to you, I'm down to. And I probably need prescriptions, but I just keep on making music, and I'ma keep on making music. I don't know if you understand me, if you've never ever seen a box. It's the place where your pain resides and problems just replace your problem. Push me to the other side, I started pushing work out. But don't ever get it twisted, touch my brothers and I'm down to rock. But sometimes gotta stop and think, cause more time I'm tripping, she really just a sneaky link. My cup running over, I'm sipping my cup at the break. There's lean in my system, I put the rest right down the sink. We taking off, so don't you blink. Never question my commitment, trust me boy, we really work. I ain't never share your business, you ain't with me, still pull the cord. Always playing my position, you safe for me and that's what's up. I don't know if I can let you in, I really tried, but I'm still hurt. I really try to feel the pain. Stay out of my system, the residue is still remains. I ain't got time for bullshit, you coming around here playing games. And this ain't the first time, it seems like all you the same. I'm about to switch and find my lane. My heart's empty, there's been a raid. There's always parts of me that wish I never left, I wish I stayed. There's always parts of me that wish you held it down, I know you sway. Whatever path or journey that I'm on, I know it's been delayed. Don't bother asking if I'm good, I've never been, I'm not okay. You know I stay up in the paint, but looks like this time I've been playing. And I can't even take it, call my agent, cause I need a trade. After everything I did, I couldn't take it, couldn't take the shit. You know how many times I dropped my knees and then I start to pray. You know how many times that I pray. You know how many times that I paved the way. You know how many times that I pray. Whoa, whoa. Never question my commitment, trust me boy, we really work. I ain't never share your business, you ain't with me, still pull the cord. Always playing my position, you safe for me and that's what's up. I don't know if I can let you in, I really tried, but I'm still hurting. Never question my commitment, trust me boy, we really work. I ain't never share your business, you ain't with me, still pull the cord. Always playing my position, you safe for me and that's what's up. I don't know if I can let you in, I really tried, but I'm still hurting.
All right.
I liked it.
Honest critique.
Very melodic. What's the word?
My honest critique, yeah. I like the beat. I didn't love your delivery though. I feel like you're moving too fast.
Yeah.
I feel like you're moving way too fast. I feel
like you're Russian.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I wouldn't say you wasn't riding the beat, because you kind of was, but I just felt like you were just rapping too fast for the beat. But it didn't sound like you were doing it on purpose. I felt like you just couldn't help it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't write lyrics. I just punch in. So I've got that feedback on that song before. So
yeah, it sounds like you're just moving at too much of a fast pace. I think if you slow down a bit and rode the beat a bit better and delivered it in a more smoother, just more paced way, I think it would have been much better song.
It's very
I know that.
American.
Yeah, I like most of my music influenced by American beginning.
I can tell.
But
Yeah.
this tape's like got a bit of everything. So obviously, you have the drill in there.
Yeah.
So,
All right, last one. This is dedicated to Gina. This is called Hot Chocolate.
Oh, that's nice. I was expecting shade.
Yo, I didn't wanna do this. I got a hypothesis, I just gotta prove this. In love with the streets, but the streets, they're ruthless. They say they wanna help, but I rendered it useless. Okay, let's do this. I got a couple gal on my to-do list. I don't save numbers. Yo, who this? I'm doing therapy, they call it music. God blessed me where I gotta use it. This babe didn't hit me back, I'm gonna lose it. She hot and she chocolate color, hot chocolate. She said she want a holiday, I just copped it. Don't call me the plug, I was the wall socket. I was the wall socket until I just locked it. I took a lot of L's before I saw profit. And then the got bagged, man, they just mocked it. I told her off the, then she just offed it. She asked me for the, I said you just lost it. That girl hot chocolate, hot and she chocolate, I'm never gonna stop this, Can't put walls up, I'll knock it, That babe so fine, I said I got you for life, she said, Make me wanna,
Sorry, your humming is epic still.
I like it.
Tin solo, for Christian Dior, it was a tight white polo. Put reps in the gym, so we stepping out dolo. That's dolo, not bolo. I told her that I love her cause it's YOLO. But that was a lie though, I can't love her one girl, I love hot chocolate.
That's 2-0. With what? Nah, I think.
Hum, please.
What, like him? Hold on. Let me hear it again.
Tamper, I took bread from the basket, the bread hamper. If it's long time no see, then how far? I'm only here from the prayers of my grandma. Man of the house and of the hour. Grandma said a la la and then she said it. That babe so fine, I said I got you for life, she said.
Do you know what it is?
Babe, you're so fine, like.
Okay, that was better.
Like,
That was better.
I want you to find like.
Better.
Please be mine, like.
Because the first time, yeah, you know what it is. Your hums are not consistent in terms of like the tone, not the tone. Like it was like.
I'm trying to hum like him. Girl, you're so fine, like. But obviously, Hilary's voice is deep, bruv.
Yeah.
Like your voice is mad deep, bro.
Okay, so fine.
I have to warm it up still.
Yeah.
Girl, you're so fine, like. But yeah, guys, check out Hilary's mixtape. Is it mixtape album project? What is it? Mixtape. Jack of all trades.
What is the difference between a mixtape and an album? Quickly, please.
Whatever you define it as, really.
Okay. Cool.
Really,
Thank you.
I guess these days, like an album is more
polished
more
release,
polished.
where a mixtape is kind of like a collection of maybe
body of art,
freestyles
Body of
and
art.
Okay, cool. Got
other
it.
songs. And most people don't sell mixtapes either, so
They're free.
you don't really have to clear the samples.
Okay.
But it depends what nowadays, people don't really use sites like that Piff anymore. So if you want to put your mixtape on Apple Music, you got to get shit cleared anyway. So
Okay. Fair enough.
Speaks to. All right, that was special song of the week dedicated to our guy
2-0.
2-0,
Appreciate it.
aka Hilary, aka.
I got bounce.
Yeah, no.
We're done.
I got about
Which way you going?
Yeah, this is put done.
No, which way you? I mean, which way you?
Oh, I'm going to my house. If you're going to my house, you can come.
Probably not. It's probably the opposite direction. I need to go back to Victoria.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You're gone. Let's get it on the ground.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, guys, it's been episode 246.
296.
Oh shit.
46.
This has been episode 296. Minutes on 7. We got 4 more to go.
Nuts. Mad ting, sad ting.
We'll try.
So crazy.
No, we'll definitely have the live show announcement before the 300.
We'll speak about it after.
Yeah, and also if there's any breaks in between, So basically, this last 4
Oh,
episodes,
breaks.
it might be stretched
We're
out.
gonna stretch it out.
No, it could be. It could be.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're
It
thinking
is going to
to
be
stre-
stretched
we're
out.
thinking to stretch it out.
Yeah.
though.
Reason being is because we don't want to. Obviously, we have to announce the live show before the end, innit?
Oh, okay.
So if we don't happen to sort the live show out before the end, so we have to spread it out.
But
so
are
we
you
might.
on hiatus as well?
What's that?
In like 2 weeks. Are you on the hiatus?
Why?
Holiday, no?
No, I'm not. I'm not on hiatus for 2 weeks. I'm going on holiday for 6 days.
Oh, she'll be back.
Yeah, and we can pre-record. She's one who's on the hiatus.
I'm not on a hiatus.
Are you going away?
The same like you.
To be fair, no. So the week I go away, we can still record before I go.
You
For that
should
week.
leave on Wednesday though, no?
Exactly, but we can record
Yeah,
Monday,
we can
Tuesday. Yeah. It's not a pre-recording, it's just
Change
recording
the day.
recording the day early, yeah.
Mm.
And then when you go away,
Remember, we said that we'll record when I get back on the Friday.
yeah. Or we could take that week off.
Yeah.
We'll see how we feel, guys. You know what I mean? Now that we've quit. We could do
Whatever.
the fuck we
Oh,
want.
I'm dead.
With no consequences.
No, I'm dead.
But yeah. So but we'll definitely be back next week though, because we got a special guest. We've got special guests. We've got another great pod coming to join us next week. So
next
yeah.
week.
So yeah.
It'll be fun.